Go get it, baby. What's going on, everybody? We're live. It's late. I didn't go live earlier. Jose Mourinho gets the sack. We all have a good laugh. Get in there. That being said, a lot of us wanted him in there still to continue the collapse. We'll see what happens with United. I'm hoping, obviously, that they have a miserable time for the rest of their existence. We'll let the comments get loaded here momentarily. And so I couldn't go live at the time when the news had dropped, and I had fun on Twitter. So there's lots of funny videos and all sorts of things. So I had a good time looking at that, and then I get this brilliant idea to eat a whole pizza to my face, and then I passed out, and that was my day. Let's do it though. We're live. It's late. I got to do a show. Maybe I'll do a preview versus the Wolves tomorrow or something as well. Get in there. Extremely late, so I don't know how many people were watching. These things take forever to get going, these streams. So anyway, Jose Mourinho sacked. We all have a good laugh. Live the dream. Johnny Gooch, what's going on? It's just you and me, Gooch. 2 people watching right now. Probably a bit more in about, takes about 10 minutes, especially with this late. It's probably like 1:30 in the morning in the UK. King S, what's going on? Johnny Gooch and King S. That's all I got. I got 2 people. We're a minute in. So, yeah, I had a good laugh. We might even take some calls. Akil Hall, come on. Why did they sack Jose? He's doing an amazing job. Yeah, he was doing great for us. Just totally killing United. But yeah, I did have a good laugh, and Klopp, man, like that's it. He just we smoke him 3-1, and then they're like, that's it. They had enough. So, anyways, guys, really late live stream. I got nothing planned, no notes. We'll have a good laugh. That Jose Mourinho is gone again. I want him in there still. What's going to happen now? They better not get a good coach. And I told my dad, I go, they might not be out of the water. You know, you typically when you fire a manager that's lost the dressing room and pissed off a lot of people, they'll play better afterwards. So I'm a bit concerned about that. But what happens if they don't? What happens if they lose the next couple games and then it's complete madness and turmoil? That's what I want to see. That's what we all want to see as Liverpool fans, obviously. Let's do more shout-outs. Marthin, Tobin, Jose doing fine, so disappointed. Kahina Loren, I wondered which of my 50 tabs started talking. I don't get it. Gecko, I can't read what you're saying. Shock return as caretaker manager until... Oh, man. Yeah, it was... I mean... I don't know. I thought the sack, obviously, I did think it was coming. And I guess we were the last straw. They couldn't take it anymore. So we'll see what Ian Donovan, what's going on, bro? It's late, man. We're not going to get anybody in this stream tonight. For you guys to show up right now is awesome. And this is usually a different batch of people based on the featuring and who's available. We're all night owls here tonight. LFC Keith, what's up, bro? Ahmed Yeha, Ekram Abbas. I think it's bigger than just Jose. Well, yeah, I mean, again, they have enough talent to kind of go ahead and try to bounce back. I still got Shaqiri man of the match. I'm letting it roll. I don't care. He deserves it. As I haven't really updated this thing. I put the score line in. That's all I did to update it. I hope you like the thumbnail. I put a bit of time and used the Grand Theft Auto. Jose Mourinho wasted. But Akram Abbas, it could be. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. Because the other scenario is that they just play worse. And then they're like, oh, no. We got rid of Mourinho. He was so bad. And now we're actually worse. That's what I want to see. I want to see them slide. And if you look at... we'll have a good laugh right now. If you look at the standings... Here's the interesting thing, man. Somehow they're still in 6th place. You know. I'm just having a laugh, man. Let me look at the tables here. Hold on a second. I got to get it. So, okay, so they're in 6th place. And they got 26 points. From 6th place to 13th place. Brighton's in 13th. They got 21 points. So it's tight, man. From 13th place to where United are right now only separates them by 5 points. Just imagine if all these mid-table clubs draw and United loses 2 more in a row. That should be enough to push this thing off a cliff. So it might not be over yet. Get the popcorn, get ready, and we'll laugh at United for the rest of the time. Let's get in there. So yeah, hilarious news, man. I didn't know how to take it. I was kind of like sad. You know, I mean, I was happy because of the banter, but and I'm just thinking, I don't know, man. Like, you always want turmoil in a club, so I wanted him to stay, and just for it to get really, really bad. And Klopp has gotten Mourinho sacked 3 times now. Yeah, I guess so. If you count a month later, the other times, sure. Anfield Lark, yo, dude. John Downey, happy Jose Day. LFC Keith, it's 1:35 a.m. Arsene Wenger to United. Yeah, I saw the Big Sam jokes. The first Big Sam joke I saw was James Pearce. It was funny, man. Advenko's so sad. Yeah, I wanted him to stay in there too. You know what? That being said, you know that it was the end when Jose Mourinho completely compliments our entire squad, and at the same time, like, him being honest is totally dumping on his own players. I loved it. It was great. It's like, okay, full circle, man. You deserve this. You deserve this for holding the ball when we were down 2-0 against Chelsea and everything was ruined. And just the way Mourinho is, obviously everyone's hated him. You know, but is it, Martin says, Martin Tobing says, is it possible that Zidane will take over? I don't know. There's obviously rumors. I certainly hope not, because I know he was handed like a really good squad at Real Madrid. So, but he still, like, before that, Real Madrid was struggling, and, you know, he did his job. So with talent at United, a fresh start, and Zidane there, that would be a bad thing for us. I don't know. I mean, not the worst, because we're killing it and we're the best. But I don't want to see United succeed at all, you know. And I have a feeling if they got Zidane, I mean, that would be enough of a morale boost. And he knows what he's doing, I think. So, yeah, 10 more years, LFC Keith. Exactly. This is terrible news. Man. 10 more years, thought he was doing a fantastic... He was, man. He was in the trenches, digging his way, digging United's grave, man. So, Islam Barakat says, I think Liverpool, he puts a cow. I don't get it. Yeah, we're the fatted calf, man. No, we eat the fatted calf. That's what we do. But that basically means, like, the really good meat. Really good meal. Yeah. So, we need to buy a couple more players. I don't know. We're really stacked. We'll see what happens. Kahina Loren, I'm Norwegian. Ole is sort of a legend here. Hope he fails miserably. Okay, I'm missing some comments here. Anyway. So, it's late, man. I had to just go live. I really wish I had gone live in the moment. We would have got a few more views, even though it was early daytime. I couldn't do it, guys. I was not able to pull it off, so I just basically laughed on Twitter at all of the... I saw a couple of good ones. I saw the Joe UK one, and I saw another one too. There's a couple really funny Jose Mourinho things. Klopped and sacked, yeah. I had to come up with something, boxing fan. That's what I thought about too. I go, how am I going to title this? And then, should I even bother doing a Jose Mourinho stream, even though it is big news? But it's good banter. we got to always, make sure to poke United and poke fun at them, right? Ian Donovan. No, I do not think Zidane will not get the job. Okay, so you don't think he's going to get the job is what you mean. Matt Hantu, get in there. What's going on? Listen, we'll just turn this stream into some shout-outs. Not really much to talk about other than just laughing at United and Jose Mourinho. To his credit, his post-match was very respectful to Liverpool. But going right at the players when you have it was perfect. It was like, I mean, they get smashed. Honestly, that we should have had more in that game, and compliments our guys, and that was it. Boom, gets the sack. Kahina Run United feels like us back when we got rid of Hodgson. Yeah, they're in a weird spot right now. Want it to continue. We all want to see them still stumble. Again, I'm really hoping. Like, what's their next? Let's get the popcorn ready. What's their next fixtures? This will be interesting. If they got a couple tough matches and they lose a couple and they don't get a really good coach or a face like Zidane that would probably turn everything around to some degree. What's their next matches? Let's have a laugh. Let's see. Are we going to see more of a collapse in the near future? We got to laugh at this. Playing Cardiff. Okay, they're going to lose against Cardiff. Why not? It's at Cardiff too. So this could you just never know, man. We'll see. I'm expecting them to actually bounce back, though. The players probably just had enough. And then they play Huddersfield. So they got 2 easier games coming up. If they bottle those 2 games and they don't have a legit manager, again, 13th place is 5 points away. Yeah. Who else do they play? I'm just hoping for a total crash. Total crash of United forever. I'm trying to find their next game. They skip one, then Bournemouth. Okay, Bournemouth at Old Trafford, and one more game, Newcastle. Okay, all right. We did our job, man. We beat them handsomely, no problem. And then they play Spurs in January. Okay, so if they struggle right now, then they play Spurs in January. Who else is coming up for them? Burnley. Yeah, they don't have the hardest fixtures coming up, to be honest. So let's hope they really bottle it somehow. It's definitely possible. Total turmoil in United, folks. Gotta love it. Gotta live the dream. I'm going to read some more comments. I'm probably going to head out. We don't have much people. We only have 22 people right now. I mean, it's 1, 2 in the morning where you guys are. So, that's how it is in the YouTube game. So let's see here. Boxing fan. They got me excited for sad Jose. We'll end this. Yeah, I thought he would keep going too. Ian Donovan Klopp says he will not buy any players in January. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Jose Arts, how do I have 2 live streams? I don't know. Why does it say I've got 2 live streams? What do you mean? Okay, I'll keep reading comments till you get back to me on that. White Knight, go get it. It's 2 different live streams, bro. Hakil Hall says the same thing. Why do I have 2 live streams? I don't know, guys. Let's go to my channel. Again, I'm live, whatever. I do a live show. Do whatever we want, right? Just go in live. Oh, I do have 2. What the funk? So 7 people are... Oh, man. YouTube just... I don't know what to say, man. Like, it's loaded properly. Like, my dashboard's set. I made sure to set it because this has happened time and time again. I'm literally going live with 2 live streams right now. How is this possible? What the heck? Well, at least this one's working. We got 2 live. So YouTube, they can't feature more they can't get more than 20 people in right now, but they'll give me 2 live streams. Oh, what the heck? How do I have 2 live streams going? It's got to be a glitch. I set up the title. So somebody, let's go in the other one. I'm going to go into my own live stream now and see what's happening. It literally is 2 live streams. What the heck? Oh, man. Well, at least this one's working. That's crazy. We got 2. Weird, man. So YouTube... Weird. They can't feature... What the heck? They can't get more than 20 people. Well, that's going to kill my views. Now, but they'll give me 2 live streams. How am I supposed to?
How do I have 2 live streams?
How am I supposed to like? This is how
It's gotta be
I
a
hate
glitch.
it, man. YouTube
I've
is the
set up
worst.
title.
I can't get around anything
Let's go
on
in
this,
the other
man.
one. I'm gonna go into my.
The guy in the other stream is better, Philip Cassidy. How am I supposed to fix this? I'm gonna change the title. Hold on, guys. Of course, right? Oh man, YouTube is the weirdest thing. Honestly, I'm just so sick of everything. Everything, mainstream media, YouTube. They're all in on it, man. I'm not even talking about my show. I'm actually talking politics and world events. They're bastards. You know, it's just I'm gonna get ranting if I tell you guys the truth. That's the thing. These days, the thing about these days is if you tell the truth or if you do the right thing or have the right outlook, and you try to live and speak truth and righteousness, it's like you're somehow wrong and evil. That's this world, guys. It's so bad. Okay, so I fixed the title. There we go. I've got 2 streams going. And, wow, that's weird. How can I delete this? See if I can delete it, guys. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I've never seen this before. This is totally ruining my live stream right now. I'm going to try to delete it, I guess. I don't know. This is really bad. I'll get into the comments. Whatever. I was going to end the stream soon anyway. Okay, I don't know. I'll just delete it after. I'm gonna obviously lose more views on it. That's a shame. It's already tough enough as it is. I don't know. Must be some sort of glitch. Weird, eh? It's because I'm having a laugh at Jose Mourinho. My channel must be messed with at all costs. They've held back. They've really messed with this channel behind the scenes, guys, for years too. It's been hilarious. Suppressed. You know, all sorts of games been played with my channel, Minecraft. You can't say anything anymore. And I'm going to say everything and live the dream. Gavavelli. I'm so happy Liverpool put the final nail in Mourinho's coffin. Good comment. Jose Arts, I know it's still going. I don't know. I'm going to, this problem's really bothering me, guys. Again, sorry, man. I don't even know how to delete this. Whatever, who cares? I'll just finish the stream because I'm not even... Let's read some more comments. So we've got 2 friggin' streams going. I can only see the one with the thumbnail. That's the Grand Theft Auto one that says wasted. Start over, bro? It's a total disaster now. If I start over, at least you're not in trouble like PewDiePie. Yeah, honestly, YouTube's a joke, Kahina Loren. I can't stand them. All mainstream media... You know what it is? I realize it's not just the mainstream media, YouTube. Even the people have believed the lie. People are so dumbed down and so, manipulated, and they're not aware. A lot of people don't have the spiritual street smarts to be aware of basic things that are going on and basic lies. So that it makes it worse because everybody, a huge amount of people buy into the lie. In this world. Is this the fake Sean? Which one's real? I'm real, man. Ian Donovan. Hope we beat Wolves on Friday. Let's go get it, baby. Claire Dean. What's going on? So, yeah, the stream has... you think the United stand hacked my account? Sure, why not? Yeah. 12 watching in the second stream now. So, we've got almost 40 people if you put 2 streams together. I don't know how this glitched to where I've got 2 streams going. Gavelli's saying start over. Yeah, we've already gone too far. I don't even know, man. Ekro Boss, don't go. I got you excited. Yeah. Shaqiri versus Moreno, kick up. Good comment. Jose Arts. Anyway, I don't know what to do, man. I got 2 streams going. This is so weird. Sorry, guys. It's really throwing me off. What do I do in this situation? Did I make an event? Whatever, man. Okay, I found it. I can delete one. There's 9 people watching. So, okay, I can't delete it. All right, great. So what happened was, when I went live, 2 events were made for my live stream. That's why this happened. I didn't make any events. I swear, I did not make an event for this live stream. And I've got 2 events, 2 simultaneous live streams. You know, what is going on with YouTube? Totally killing my stream. Surprise, surprise. The one stream where I actually dabble into, you know, telling you guys how it is. All right, so I can't even delete these. I've got 2, whatever. I'm going to only get a little bit of views on it anyways. I don't know. I'll just keep reading the comments. There's 20 people watching. If you're watching where it says only 10 people watching, yeah, I know there's 2 live streams. I know. I just don't even, I give up. And I wait late. I wait to go live really, really late. And then this happens. Anyway, who cares? Whatever. Let's read some more comments. I can't stop it. Gavelli. Delitos. White Knight Delitos. Seanverse. Rock Ages. Yeah. Double featuring. I got 2 live streams. I only want 1. Boxing fan. I've been loving the Mark Goldbridge rants. Yeah. We will batter Wolves, and you're welcome, Manx, for getting Marine fired. Really wanted to see him stay. There we go. You know what? It threw me off, man. I'm not in the mood now. 2 live streams going at once. What a mess. Never seen this happen before. So, kick up. Claridine. Well, I can see 2 alerts for the streams in both. Marine is in the... So whoever's watching the Klopp Boom Face stream, you'll get... Go to the one that's the Jose Mourinho one. Just go to my homepage. You'll see there's 2 streams. Go to the one that says wasted. That's the thumbnail. I can't believe this is happening right now. What do I think of Bill Burr? I think Bill Burr's on the money for a lot of stuff. He tells it is. I should just do a show and talk like that. Because I do a football show and I know half of the people won't understand or agree with what I know is the truth, I just don't even go there. Bill Burr has the balls to do it. You know, God bless him for that. But listen, man, this whole society, especially the mainstream media, is disgusting. How they spin everything and they lie, and I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. The problem is people are too dumbed down. People are not aware of what really goes on behind the scenes. A lot of smart people too. There's a lot of smart people and a lot of good-hearted people that buy into the lie, and they don't have the street smarts to know what's going on. That's the problem with the world these days, you know. And whatever, you know, it's just a joke as far as I'm concerned. Trust the process. FIFA 18 3-4-3 system. I go 4-3-3 attack. I up the settings. I play on world class now. I'm good enough to hold my own on world class, and I up the speed as well. Anyway, stream media. It's terrible, Ekram boss. It's disgusting what like literally even a lot of Hollywood actors are like this now. You know, it's like early signs of the mark of the beast, where you have to agree with this, or you're this, or you're not going to have a career anymore. It's insane, man. I can't stand it. I have to ignore it most of the times, or I'll get really mad. And that's the other thing. If you keep focusing on all the evil things and all the lies in this world, and how people are just getting decimated, then you know, you're going to go insane. So what are you going to do, right? I just hope and pray that people get what's coming to them. Yeah. And that a lot of people are saved from this madness. That's all I look at. You know, that's as clean cut and dry as it is. Adventco. Binary number. Okay, what's going on here? Kick up. Mainstream media gets a lot of money for lying. Well, that's the thing, too. A lot of money behind the scenes, like Mourinho did to the United supporters. Yeah, man. So, I don't know. We got 2 streams, man. Claridine. Get in there. Anyways, good seeing you guys. I have Ekram and Boss. Unfortunately, it is reality now. It's really sad, man. Really sad, dude. It's bad, man. I mean, if I was to really cut loose and tell you guys what I think, you know, I don't think a lot of our audience could handle it. because half of our audience probably buys into the lie, right? So, LFC Keith, let's lighten the mood. Yeah, we got to change the subject. I'm just being real with you guys, man. Just being real with you guys. But I know we do a football show. Hardeep Mangat, what's going on, my brother? Get in there. LSC Keith, what are my predictions? Liverpool versus Wolves Friday night. We can do a bit of a thing for that. Prediction show maybe tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. They're going to be tough, man. I don't know what the scoreline's going to be. They could be really tough. That's the thing. We can have a team that's really tough, and it could be 4-0 for us if we click. But I'm expecting some of that match to be kind of an evenly draw type of match for a good. I'm going to give Wolverhampton some real respect and think that they're gonna have a go at us for that first 20 minutes. How we deal with it, and we're doing a lot better these days now dealing with that earlier, especially in the last couple weeks. I expect us to have no problems, but I will give 4-0 get in. We're so on a roll now. That's what I'm saying. It's no disrespect to Wolverhampton, but I could see a really tough start. We pop in a goal. All of a sudden, I think they're going to play us pretty hard and intense, but I don't see them really getting the better of us at all. I don't think they'll be easy, but I think we're going to have a good. I think they're going to put up a really good fight, but they're just not going to be able to score. They could though. Again. Not underestimating them. I do respect Wolverhampton, and I really like them, actually. And they caused City to drop points. You got a 1-1, I think, against them before. So, we'll see. Is it away, too, right? Away game? I don't even remember. Yeah, Traore. Ruben Neves, I know. Definitely concerned about Ruben Neves. But we should be good. Again, we're a stacked team. Very hard to break us. We haven't lost the game, and we've only had a handful of goals scored on us. By the way, my dad predicted we were going to be the Invincibles, and it effing happened. Like, so far. This is insane. Just want you guys to remember that. My dad predicted that before the season started. I think he said it in the preseason, or it might have even been while we were still, I don't know. He said next season when he called it. Let's read some more comments. So I got 2 streams going. It's a total disaster right now. I don't know how this is possible. 9 people watching in the one with Klopp's face. 25 people watching in this one. This is weird. Let's see if I can delete it. No, I can only save it to the playlist. I don't know how this is possible. Again, it says I booked 2 events. I didn't book any events. That's the technical problem. Nobody cares. No one wants to hear about that. We've got to do a show. Let's do the show. They are a dark horse, man. Don't underestimate them. I'm definitely not underestimating them. But we are rolling, and that's why I'm giving us a strong win. 3-1 or even a 4-1 I think that's very likely. LFC Keith. I mean, they're gonna have a better offense than United. United had 0 attack. I don't even know how that's why you ranted at Lovren, man, because all he had to do was just do his job. Listen, I love Dejan Lovren, okay? And I'm not trying to make it all negative, and I know it's easy to slate Lovren. I defended Lovren for all these years where everyone couldn't stand him, right? So it's things like that get me with Lovren, because it's like you could have blocked that. And there's been a lot of times where he's done that, where all he has to do is stick his foot out or be a little bit earlier. It wasn't like Pogba did, or Pogba. It wasn't like Lukaku did this amazing thing. Like, Lovren totally should have had that covered. So it was very frustrating. United had no attack in that match. And it was still a grind till we got that second goal. But we were all over them, like 36 attempts, I think, or something like that. I don't know if that was I think it was for the whole game. What I'm getting at is you guys might be right, man. Wolves are going to at least have they're going to play as a team, and they're going to be hungry. and they got really nothing to lose going up against us. You're already assuming you're going to lose against like the best team. So they might just, come at us. And that's what I'm saying. That first, again, usually it's that first 20 minutes that can really tell you the whole match. Yeah, I know. I was a bit hard on him, but whatever. John Lilliot, Joe Gomez, I got to go Gomez. Gomez would have at least blocked that, but he's out for now. Break that Arsenal record, baby. What is the Arsenal record? I got to look that up, too. Somebody look up that. What's the Arsenal, the Invincibles record in the 2000, I guess it was 2003, that season? We got to break that record. My dad was right. He said we were going to be the Invincibles. We have not lost a game. We've drawn 3. We've won, I think, 14 or 15 now. But we should have only drawn 2. Again, it's Arsenal where we got screwed. That should have been a win. So, wow. At least you're getting double figures. Well, you've liked both. I'm going to have to delete one because it's the same. I want to see how it processes. Good old YouTube, eh? Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. I'll keep it going. We got people in here now. We got 32 people watching. My other streams got 6 because we got 2 streams going on right now. There's like a massive glitch. So there's a more popular stream. You're just not in it if you're in the other one. That's okay, though. I love that Jose Mourinho wasted thumbnail. Yeah, that's good. I should have gone live earlier. I couldn't, though, guys. So let me get back to the comments. How much time is left in this thing? We've done 30 minutes. I've given you guys 30 minutes. It's late. For everybody showing up right now, 30 people, I'll take that at 2 in the morning. Where you guys are. Brian O'Leary, 2-1 Liverpool. I think it's going to be that tight. It'll be 1-1, then Shaq will come off the bench and strike the winner. That's very possible, Brian O'Leary. I really want to have a smashing game. All due respect to the Wolves, I'm going to say something like 3-1, 4-1. I think LFC Keith is that being said, a 2-1 and a 3-1. We've had a lot of matches where it's been tough and we haven't been able to score and we get by 2-1. We're playing a lot better now. I mean, we should have smashed United more than that, especially in the first half. Mourinho is good for us, I know. I wanted them to stay in there. I just saw, you know what I saw? Someone did a compilation of that guy from the United stand, I think, or whatever that channel is. Was it Full Time Devils or the guy who made the Celtic comment? I don't even remember his name, but that guy talks so much smack. All about Pep and City, and I'm like, man, you put your foot in your mouth. So if you're gonna critique, and it's a rival especially, because you really want to burn your rivals, you better know what you're saying. Like, I won't talk smack about City. A little bit. I'll talk a little bit. We'll have some plastic jokes every now and then, just for fun. But I respect them, at least how they play. Right? I mean, you can't deny the results. So you got to call it as it is, man. And thankfully United's having a terrible season. And maybe it'll continue. I think it might continue. This season, they could collapse. Let's get into more comments. And maybe I'll get out of here. I don't know. It's really tripping me out that there's 2 live streams going on right now. Brian O'Leary, we need to be clinical. If not, we could get punished in this game. That's a very good comment, Brian. That's what I am concerned a little bit. With Wolverhampton, this could be a game that surprises us, so we'll see. But I think we're still gonna have a good win, though. I want to see a 4-0 as well. Clear. We need a good 4-0 again. Rock Ages 2-1 to Liverpool with Shaq. We got Wolves, Arsenal, Man City, then Wolves again. Oh, really? That's our schedule? Wow. City doesn't have fans. Rock of Ages, lol. Yeah. We're good under pressure. There you go. Watching from Dublin. Gavavelli. What's going on, bro? Watching from Dublin. The land of the Irish folk. Get in there. What other comments do we got? So, I'm just reading comments. That's, Anyway. I had a great laugh, man. Boxing fan, wolves are animals. At the Molyneux. They will be pressing and countering very fast. We will have to be organized, play more possession-based. Don't know if we will Geigenpress on this one. Yeah. Interesting. Good comment, man. We have Wolves for the FA Cup. That's right. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, so LFC Keith's got Arsenal's. Oh, my goodness. That is insane. From 2003, 2004, 36 wins, 12 draws. 12 draws and 30. That's got to be wrong. They never played that many games. Oh, but that's like the entire stretch. I guess that spans into a second season then. Wow. So they that was more than a season. I never looked at this stuff. Obviously, I knew that they didn't lose. Wow, though. So they had 48 games without a loss. 12 draws, 36 wins. That's freaking nuts, man. You never know, man. That's tough. To keep it up, to keep it going. But we could. We've won all of our matches that we needed to win. And, we should still be 2 points higher. We just beat United. I was worried. I didn't expect United to be tough, and really they weren't really that tough. But they're always like, they'll get lucky. They will get an undeserved goal. It's just typical, right? So, and then that did happen. It was 1-1. It's getting later in the game. I'm like, come on, this is total undeserved for it to be 1-1. So we got through that. That was the one thing that was concerning me. It would have been a stupid draw against United, an undeserved draw for United. And no, we put in Shaq, and this is a new time, new era. No more bullshit. 3-1. We get that win. So now, that was huge. That game was so big, I didn't want to build it up as a big game because of the rivalry and because we had to focus and get the win. And we did. We handled our business. At Venco, we're the new Invincibles. Right now, we are. It's insane. We've been pacing ourselves, Kino Ren. Yeah, we can totally do it, Gavavelli. Sorry, man. LFC Keith, correction, 26. Okay, so it's a season. Right. Yeah, when I read 36, I'm like, that's insane. Okay, so for that season, they had so for 38 games, they didn't lose. They did not lose once. And we've played like that. We haven't lost. We're the only team that hasn't lost. Now I want to see the standings, man. Anyway. It's still tripping me out that we got 2 live streams going. There's 2 live streams going, folks. It's crazy. Let's go. Okay, let's see what... I want to read the standings again. I already know most of it, but... Okay, so yeah, 14 wins, 3 draws. That's what it was still at, yeah. It should be 15 wins, 2 draws, no losses. That's what it should be right now. And we should be 3 points on City. Bad call against Arsenal. Now, granted, that being said... We got away with it in that Everton match. So I look at moments like that where they kind of work themselves out. You have an unfair moment, then you have a lucky moment. But we still earned that win against Everton, in my opinion. Wow, man. It's looking great. This is insane. City's right there, too, obviously. So, and we're playing them at the Etihad. You know what? If there's a game I want to go to... I want to be at that game. I really wish I could go to that game. Who cares? What are they going to do to me? I'd go for the best away day of all time. We got to smash, especially if we smash. Imagine being there and we smash them. We got to smash them. Mainly, we got to get the win. The pressure's going to be on City, too. We have that extra point. We'll see. We got to still get there, though. A couple more matches to play. Anyway, I'm going to get back into the comments, everybody. Let's see here. Boxing fan. The game against City is on January 3rd. Will decide the league. It could very well. Liverpool will smash Bayern? Yeah, hopefully. 4 points clear of City on Friday. That's right. We have the game early. Crystal Palace. Do it. We'll see. You don't know. You don't know. At Crystal Palace, They just might be able to do something. We'll see. Studio Bell this year, it's the year. I hope so, man. I really hope so. Monso123, we're going to win the title. Love your show. Thanks, brother. I appreciate the compliment. Bayern is shit, Rocket. Listen, don't piss them off, man. We got to, respect them. Let's respectfully beat them. Let's not talk any smack. Like, even being top of the league, rolling, like, I am just, my personal feelings and thoughts, like, I don't even think about every match now because I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to build this thing that should still happen and somehow, no. Every match, it's like a clean slate, and we do the same thing again. We win. And I almost have no emotion, no feeling. Obviously, when we score, we get the result. I go nuts, obviously. But I'm really like, it's like quiet. Let's just quietly keep being humble and smashing teams and getting the win. That's how I'm just taking it. I'm really poor. Yeah, I know. There's 2 streams. It's a glitch. Somehow it's created 2 events because it's YouTube. That's why. Exactly, Rocket Ages. It's because this stream is 2 times better. Get in there. Let's see if I've lost any subs. No, we're still good for subs today. That's good. We've done well. We're at 14,000 now. With limited featuring. That's pretty good. To have your featuring low and capped. We've done really well. They can't stop us with the reactions. They know that. They're just trying to hold us down till like a certain point. And that's fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. They've been doing this to me for years. Anyways, right? So that's all right. They don't know who they're messing with. Plus, again, it's all the mainstream, all that BS. I'd rather be the underdog. YouTube hates Liverpool. That too. You know what? Let's get into it. You want to get into it, man? I notified the Premier League and let them know that I was going to use match footage. They left it before. They leave it for other people. And I will not flag anyone's video. There's other people that are doing reaction videos, and they'll leave it up. I will not flag it, man. I don't want to be the guy that gets someone a video taken down. It's not fair that I can't do it, that I can't use match footage and other people can, but that's the Premier League's decision, and they have those rights to that. But yeah, I had it's funny you mentioned that. YouTube hates Liverpool. There's definitely, it's like the whole, there's definitely a big hatred. I mean, you see it in the commentary all the time. The biased commentary, FIFA's ratings. Like, they don't even make our guys fast, and we're the fastest team. Like, Salah and Mane's pace in FIFA isn't even like City's got 8 or 9 players with faster pace. Now, they may have updated it, but it's just terrible. Like, there's so much bias and hatred against Liverpool in the football world. It's insane. And of all my videos, people were telling me before the match, oh, please, next one, put in some match footage. I'm like, okay, subscribers, I'm going to do what you want. And we're going to take a chance. It's probably going to get blocked. And it did. It had almost 6,000 views. And then they blocked it. It probably was going to have more. And that was within an 8-hour period, right when it catches to go viral. So I'll never know how much views that video would have got. We got 300 or 3,000 back on the one without the footage when I re-uploaded it. So thanks for watching those videos, guys. But yeah, they did that to me, and it's like, okay, cool. But you know what ticks me off though is everyone can do compilation videos. I've started the My Hero one, and another one's called Fair Warning, another good track. And I edited match footage and made an awesome compilation for both of them. Halfway done each one. Takes a lot of time to do. Now I'm wondering, can I upload those? Are they going to look at that footage and say, no, we're going to block it? You can't do any match footage. It's unfair. I guess they look at my show as more of a news show, and we have more subscribers than a lot of people that use match footage. I don't know. It's very frustrating, guys, because they pick and choose. But I don't want to ruin it for people. If other people are getting views and they can do it, it's not going to be fair. They'll probably get a lot of extra views that way, but you know, at least they're living the dream, right? But I'm not allowed to use match footage. I still will test it with the compilation video. Why shouldn't I be able to make a compilation video? Are they going to be that anal and that tight with the footage where you can't even do a compilation video? Or maybe just maybe it's because we're Liverpool. There's that angle too. I don't know. Studio Bill, honestly, your channel should be advantaged by the algorithm more than any other Man U channel. Oh, no, totally. Totally. Exactly. So YouTube has decided to hold me back. And then they'll do the occasional nice featuring. Like the last few weeks, we've gotten good reaction videos. YouTube is a mank. It is. MankTube. We've definitely been held back. And I already have disadvantages. Like, I'm not in the UK. I can't go to matches. I have no way of interviewing the players unless I contact the club and ask them to do a Skype session, which I'm not even going to bother with right now. So I've got a lot of disadvantages, yet I made this amazing show and we're the #1 for reactions. When we started doing our live streams, I've said this many times, when we were I didn't see anybody doing live watch-alongs. We started doing it preseason 2017, 8,000 views per half, and they blocked my analytics for 3 days and did everything they could to bring my views down, and I lost it and I ranted. Now other people jump on to what I've done and they'll get thousands of views featured. And it has nothing to do with them. It's just YouTube saying, oh, we're going to do this for this person. Yet I do more work and I cut a legit mini movie, not just one clip or a poorly edited reaction video. I edit a tight reaction video that requires a lot of work after doing 3-4 hours of streaming on match day. So yeah, we should be, honestly, listen, I don't want to talk smack, but we were, the kind of views we were getting and what we opened up with the live watch-alongs, had they been a little more favorable to us instead of suppressing us, knowing how big we were going to get to control us, we'd be probably 100, 200,000 subs right now. Easily, man. But they shut my channel down when they took out the notifications. They limited notifications in April, and also the subscription feed. The two things that were really helping my channel, they took it out, and then they deliberately didn't notify people that I was live, and deliberately pumped up other Liverpool and other football channels like I've never seen before, just to get everybody tried to get it past me. So it was bad. Like, I got stuck on 12,000 subs for like almost 6 months, and the way the channel was going, and it's all about views and featuring. If you don't get views, if you don't get featured, you don't get subs. It's just that simple. And all of the good thing about our channel, almost all of our subs are all genuine subs. They're not robotic ones. They're not bots. They're not paid for. You know, so like, our channel's legitimately got 14,000 subscribers. YouTube just did their subscriber purge a couple days ago. And if you don't know what a subscriber purge is where they get rid of all the fake accounts or all the whatever, right? So like, one guy, I saw his video, he was ranting about it a little bit, had over 100,000 subs. He lost 30,000 subs. So he's at 130,000. He's very popular. What was it? The something realm that I should give this guy a shout out. He's live right now. The Tekkit realm. He's actually live right now, I think, on my thing here. Anyway, the guy's YouTube is called the Tekkit realm. It was his video, and he had 130,000 subs. He lost 30,000 in that purge a couple days ago. So he did a video. I think YouTube should be doing that. If it's a fake thing, yeah, clean it up. I agree with that. I have no problem with that. I wouldn't rant about stuff like that, and I'm glad I understand why and what's going on. But it's just a shame. Thanks, Kahina Loren, with the 20 NOK donation. Thank you so much. Keeping it 100. Yeah. So it was so unfair to us all these years, especially since we started the watch-alongs. And then guess what? Everybody else starts doing it, and then YouTube pumps it. Now it's a thing. Get out of here, right? So that's fine. They pin me down. Anybody who passed me or thinks they're better or thinks they can get so many views, no. YouTube had to hold me down. and we're still killing it with two streams. Yeah, we got 2 streams going too. I don't even know. That's just a glitch though. Sean, I've got all my 10,000 accounts subscribed to you. Don't worry, YouTube hasn't found out. Thanks. I knew it was you, Gooch, keeping me alive. Mark Brown and Fred Manx scum. Whoa. Manx have the same sort of because rednecks are also get that same sort of. He's a little dirty with the inbred comment, but it's banter, right? I mean, let's read Dinian McCullough. I came to your channel in that period, though. That's good. No, I mean, there was still featuring, right? Like, it's not that we weren't getting, like, some people would still get notifications, but guys, man, I would go live. I went live for a preseason match, 8,000 views and a half. So you're telling me that goes away. Like, again, they froze my analytics for like 3 days and hid it because I knew what they were doing. And then they capped my featuring back then because it was unprecedented back then. And then they reward other people who didn't do the work, who just show up on the scene. It's ridiculous. So, I mean, I gave up on the channel at that point. I'll still do the show, but I gave up on having a fair shot a long time ago. I'm going to have to make a ton of money and basically pay for Facebook and Twitter ads. I'm not going to pay for YouTube ads, and I don't think YouTube ads is the way to go. But I'm going to have to put a lot of money into advertising to even up the playing field. It's been really unfair. Thanks for the donations, Kahina Loren. I really appreciate it. It's okay. You don't have to. That's 8 beers. Thank you. That's okay. I really appreciate the donations. I really want to build a website where it's more balanced and I can do extra content there. Sean is rich now? Yeah, not really. Actually, I'm totally broke. That's okay. I got this. We got the show. The show is like, I've done it. I've got 14,000 subs. It should be 200,000-300,000 by now if YouTube wasn't manipulating us and didn't freeze us after the Champions League. But that's life. Things aren't fair. You can't. What are you going to do? Get mad? Have a rant? I already did all that. So now I just need to rise above it and overcome it. I'll be the underdog for life, and I'll still win. I'll still be number one. I don't care. Go get it. And even the number one stuff, I don't even care about. I just think that it's like you want a fair shot and you want it to be what it should be. And YouTube killed that a long time ago. If they hadn't messed with everything, you can add another 1 to my subscribers list. It would be 100,000 easy right now. So what are you going to do, right? Sean will get drunk once we win the league. I don't know about that. I'll have a few drinks, though. Claire Dean, oh man, it's the first time in my life I feel sorry for the Manx. No, let's not get too far, Claire. But at the same time, we don't feel sorry. Marine got fired. Hilarious days. Heart Eat Man got Sean, you've done what some people only talk and dream about. Yeah, that's the positive. Exactly, Heart Eat Man got. I've lived the dream. And really, I'm in a position now where I can make a website. We can do extra content. And see, what happens to me is if I... funny comment. I'll read your comments in a second, everybody. But what in my situation, you got to remember, the only way I was able to do this thing and remember how much I was streaming before? I can't right now because I'm on EI benefits. And if I do a certain amount of hours, they'll take that away. Now I've got that covered for the next couple months. The thing is, here's where the crux is and the fork of the road is. Fork in the road and where the rubber meets the road. This is where it's going to get tough. If I were to get a full-time job now, I can't. I used to work night shift, 4 on, 4 off, and it drove me mad, but it gave me the time to do the show, and especially working nights. Okay, you got to remember, the matches over here are at 10 a.m., 7 a.m., 3 p.m., it's just not realistic to do a show like this and to have a full-time job in the day. I'd have to have a special type of job for that, and I don't even know if I could find that or make that reality. And I would burn out, And honestly, I put so much work into this, and you know what it's like when YouTube was deliberately holding me back. Like, it's like you're working so hard, and you're just seeing everyone else rewarded, and they're doing F all in comparison. And that's where it's like I just gave up. I'm like, okay, I've got to. Sometimes you just got to, let go of certain things and go to a whole new level, and that's what I'm gonna do. And you can't burn out. Once you burn out and you have no energy, then it's not even fun anymore too. It's all these negative things. So I've overcome it. I've let it go. I'm happy now. I'm happy to do the show. Not getting mad about all these unfair, unjust moments. And so I'm at a point now though where the show, like, I'll never end the show, but I won't be able to stream live for the live match. I won't be around to watch the matches live if I don't build that website. That it's coming to that. Unless I have a career and not just the website, I have something else lined up too. That actually could do it, but that has to play out with a buddy of mine. But mainly, my hands are tied. That's why I really get mad when people rant about subscription websites. Like it's wrong. It's like, how dare you? You can sell content for anything, for music, for art, for movies. Yet I do it. I work harder than anyone has ever worked. Doing this live show, especially last year. Last few months, I haven't as much because I can't. I'm not permitted to stream as much right now. But you guys know, you guys who are around, it was getting insane how many times I would go live and how much work I did. And for people to make that a negative is the most ridiculous super fan thing I've ever heard in my life. It's insane. That just because you're a Liverpool fan and you do a show, that you somehow can't make your own website and, charge like a nice little small fee per month. Like, that's somehow wrong. I think it's a total disgrace. I think it's a total insult, to any entrepreneur, to anybody who wants to do anything. And it's quite frankly, it's stupid. You need time and money to do this stuff, right? So, and even in my shoes, it's really hard because of the time difference. So, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? Like, people are going to talk smack. They're going to do things so that they appear like I'm the good guy, and I'm the cool guy, and I'm the super fan. And I've had it, man. People want to talk smack. I'll tell them what I think live, man. So it really ticks me off when I see people talk like that because it's stupid. And it's a total. I don't even know what to say without ranting about it. It's just so dumb, to idolize the club in some weird way that you somehow are not supposed to be able to make money doing this. Like, that's somehow wrong. Yet the person that says all this will set up a Patreon and charge people for nothing. No, it's like, dude, you don't even know what you're saying and doing. So I'm just done with it. Like, it's all just a big joke, man. And then I battle YouTube. They always screw me. The mainstream media is full of lies. Like, I should do a show totally different than this one to really let loose, man. I've had it. I'm effing furious at this world and how stupid and sick it is, man. But half the people it's like the Matrix. They're like the enemy. The people in the Matrix, they'll do anything to save the Matrix. So who cares, right? It's all just a joke. I'm going to rise above it, guys. I'm going to live a great life, God willing, and keep the show going. And we got a lot of love and support here. Oh, Johnny Gooch said he donated. Thanks, man. I will build that website, and I think it will be successful. We've got 14,000 subs almost, and if I get 500 people at £3 a month, I have a career just like that. And bam, then it happens. So I'm really happy, honestly. It doesn't, even if I get 100 people, that's awesome. And I'll still do this show. I will not fold on this show for you guys. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to dangle the show in front of you like, if you don't donate, the show's going to be gone. No, it'll just, if I don't turn this into a career, I will have to be somewhere working. I won't be able to do this show live on match day. So the odd stream I'll be able to do, the show would be here, but we'd miss the whole thing of the show would be gone. I wouldn't be around. I wouldn't be able to do it. There's just no way. So the show will be here, but how much of it remains to be seen. I really have to go for it and build it. So I got the website that I can build at any time. It's going to be difficult, but I'll do it. Nice if Ferguson comes back. Let's read some more comments. I'm just getting honest with you guys. I got to get into it like that every now and then for my own sanity, you know. And I hold back. I do a show like this all the time. You lose a sub. You say the wrong thing. You do this. You do that. And it's not even the wrong thing. It's the truth is what it is, you know, in this world of lies. It's a total joke the way the mainstream media is these days, in the way they attack Trump and say nothing about Clinton. It's all a fix. It's all a lie. They're all that bad. Studio Bell, do I like Joe Rogan? I watch a lot of Joe Rogan, and I like a lot of Joe Rogan. I don't think he's right all the time. I think Joe is aware and as awake and woke as he is, still has no idea about certain spiritual things and still doesn't, you know, get it when it comes to all of the manipulation and everything going in with the media and all that. But no, I really like Joe Rogan. He's probably the only guy I watch on YouTube. Studio Bell, Sean is the Alex Jones of YouTube. That's the thing. If you rise up and start speaking the truth, and granted, Alex Jones said a lot of crazy stuff, right? And he went where he went wrong is he started getting into weird, you know, talking about school shootings like they're conspiracies. He shouldn't have even touched that. That was where he made a mistake. And he really didn't say anything bad. And then the victims from that, the parents had sued him. And I get them being pissed off. But for YouTube to get rid of him, this is all happening at the same time. They shut down Alex Jones. They shut down another guy named David Seaman, not the Arsenal legend goalkeeper, England goalkeeper. But no, like that's how it is, right? They shut down people for speaking out. And this is only the beginning, and it's very serious. So if I do that and go that route, the same thing will happen to me. So this is so bad, you know. Yeah, Kahina Loren, you know, he's not bought and paid for, you know. But you can't have that opinion in this world because half the people will hate you for it, you know. That's the thing. There's becoming this whole like world religion sort of, and it's all false too. And it's usually they're wrong about every point, and then it's made as a point you can't argue with. You know what I mean? Like if you criticize it or disagree with it, then, oh, you can't say that. You can't have that opinion. It's ridiculous. And quite frankly, it's stupid. It's a stupid world. Totally blind. So what are you going to do, man? That's just the way the world is, and I'm sick and tired of it. And maybe we should do a show and really shove it in their face. But I won't do it unless I know I'm meant to do it, and it probably would just get shut down anyway. So we got this show anyways. I don't like to get into politics and religion on this show for obvious reasons. But every now and then I get mad and I want to rise up and I want to smash YouTube and the mainstream media right in the face because they're evil. You know, you work as a teacher. Yeah, exactly. You got kids. And then you get other teachers who will start pushing all these perverted agendas to the kids. Right? So if I have kids, I won't put them in school. I'm going to homeschool them. I mean, it's so bad now, I don't even want kids. And I probably don't even have the time to raise them properly. So, you know. Hypocritical? No. You were going on, Gooch. No. You know you're wrong. Not hypocritical, man. If you're gonna take shots at people's religion in a football stream and repeatedly just poking the bear, the proverbial bear, then I'm not having it, man. Like, that's just not cool. You shouldn't do that. It's disrespectful, right? You know, if we get onto a topic and you want to make a point, but don't start poking people and their beliefs on a football show. You know what I mean? So that's why you lost your mod power. And to be quite honest, Gooch, you're a joker around here, and I probably shouldn't have given it to you in the first place. You've done a lot of weird stuff here. I've seen a lot of people fight with people, and I don't like that. So if a mod does that, it just looks bad. What if your kid was Joe Allen? Yeah, I'd send him to football school for life. Val, yes, yeah, it's bad. It's terrible. Ekram Abbas, Sean, there are shows that speak their minds regardless what the media likes. Yeah, I know. And then they get censored. And then they get suppressed. Maybe that's one reason why we got suppressed too. I don't know. Ekram Abbas? I don't even know. I don't know what are you talking about. Let's read some more comments here. LFC Keith, Solskjaer announced as interim manager of United. Rock boy. There you go. Okay, so anyway, it's late. This is where you get into it. This is the stream where you get into it, where it's nice and late. And you say what you want, and you still lose subs anyways. Who cares? Get offended and just subscribe next week. I really don't care anymore. That's the thing. I cared so much about this show and worked so hard. They basically just, like, tried to make an example of me, and then they realized, oh, wait, no, this guy's awesome. We just totally ruined it. And that's fine. We're still going. We're still amazing. We're still banging with subs. They can't stop us, guys. In the long run, they won't be able to stop what we're doing. And it's going to be amazing. Studio Bell. Bro, making money online is the key. Exactly. Once I get a website going and put it in the face of all my haters and losers out there who make that an agenda, once I do that in their face, and, you know, God willing, and if you guys are there and I get enough people, £3 a month, I'm set. And then I can put money into this show for advertising. And that's how I can get around them capping me, and especially capping my live streams and my live watch-alongs, you know, while promoting others. So, again, guys, you know, I've seen it. I'll tell you, I seen a football show. It wasn't even a football show. It was a guy using his girlfriend's account with 400 subs, doing an NFL watch-along, getting 10K views. And then the same week, we won't even get like 1,000 or 2,000. I mean, they were really holding us down for a while. But that's all right, you know. I'll just rise above it. So, let's see here. Rock Ages. Hopefully no one's lived this time. Yeah. Claire Dean. Hey, it's 9 p.m. here. Still not being a dick? What? I don't get it. I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Johnny Gooch. See, yeah, there you go. Stick to your Gooch comments. Exactly. Oscar T, why don't we just talk about how boss the Reds are? Yeah, we do that all the time on this show. I'm allowed to lose it every now and then, though. And it's late. So, whatever. Studio Bell, do you know how to use Facebook ads and Twitter ads platforms? I've never done a Twitter ad. I've done Facebook before, but it's tricky. And you actually get a lot of fake likes and fake impressions on Facebook when I tried it years ago. I'll try it again. I haven't put money into advertising in a long time, and I want it to be legit. And you don't want to throw your money away on the wrong type of advertising. Create some funnels, build a solid list. Yeah, see, I'm not even sure what you mean by funnels and a solid list. So much to learn, you know. But we're going to get there. The show's done really well, and you guys have really been there for me. Hard Eat Mangat, I like it when you go off topic. Me too, man. Me too. People get mad. They get mad if they don't agree with it. They expect me to talk Liverpool 24/7 on this show, and I could do that, you know. That's the more professional thing to do. But I'm a human being, and to be honest, and you know what? If I really want to shoot, and I'm not oh man, if I dare go there, ooh, a lot of people won't like it, but it's like really what I want to say too. How do I put this? Some people don't like when you go off topic on a football show, yet the football world has no problem promoting agendas right in our face and going off topic. I'll leave it at that. And it's ridiculous and it's disgraceful how everybody's like when you try to force a dog into his own shit. That's how it is with this world and all of their corruption, and you got to believe this, you got to think this. And most of the time, they're actually on the wrong side of the truth. It's hilarious and really sad at the same time. It's insane, man. So I don't even think about it, or I'm going to lose my mind and how messed up this world is. I got to be positive, man. You got to go for it. You got to live in the light. So there you go. Hard Eat Mangat, that's for you, buddy. That's me telling it as it is. No puppet strings on my back or on my arms. Gavavelli, I love what you're doing, bro. Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. A lot of people don't like when I go here, and because usually they're coming from a different religious or political belief, and that's fine, man. Like, I try to love everyone, and sometimes that's hard because there's a lot of effed up people out there, right? and there's only so much I can take where certain things get me really angry too. So Gavavelli, tonight's show was great, man. We said, you know what? Jose Mourinho's been fired. I got 2 live streams going. Good old glitch on YouTube's part. I think obviously that it's just, coincidental. I'm not saying it was on purpose or anything. I just think it's a legitimate glitch. But they really have screwed us in the past deliberately many times, and that's okay because I'll still beat it. Philip Cassidy, where did I go get it from? A buddy of mine, my buddy Aaron. He's a brilliant singer-songwriter. I should show you guys footage of this guy, man. They do a cover band. He's in a cover band called Silver Gun Superman, STP cover band. And they also did Nirvana, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, and Alice in Chains. When my buddy Aaron sings, when he did Nirvana, and I was there live, I was sitting there, he sounded just like Cobain. When he did Pearl Jam, he sounded just like Eddie Vedder. So he and I would joke around at work all the time, and we were quoting movies. And in Back to the Future 2, there's a scene where Biff takes the kid's ball and throws it. And he goes, "Oh, you want your ball? Here you go. Here's your ball. Now go get it." And that's where we used to just joke around at work, and then it became a thing. And then eventually, people that I didn't like if they would treat me really bad, one day I would just show up to work and instead of they try to do their snooty thing, and I'd be like, "Go get it." And then that's how it started. So yeah. There's a lot of funny go get it stories. So it wasn't just some weird saying I tried to do for a show. That saying was before, I didn't have that in any reactions. But because I said go get it so many times and joked around in my life so many times about it, it just stuck. And I kept throwing it. Rock of Ages, Sean, you might get 20K next year. We could. I think that's YouTube's goal. What they do is they set out strategies on how many subs they want you to have. They'll have a projected thing. So they pinned me at 12,000 subs for 6 months while making sure all these other channels could try to catch up. Let's try to catch him up because we don't like this Liverpool Football Talk guy. Yeah. Every now and then he'll break out of the matrix for everybody, and we can't have that. And other reasons too, right? And so yeah, we should be at 200K already. Easy. The way we were killing it in preseason 2017 when no one was doing watch-alongs, it was insane. So I knew the fix was in right there when they blocked my analytics, and I let them have it. So, 20 subs, whatever, man. It's really sad because instead of getting hyper and happy about the subs, I know the manipulation is basically it's just a lie. But I'm always happy to see the numbers go up, and I am happy that we have these subs. It's just they totally suppress the show. It's very unfair, man. Yet other people can just walk right in. And not just Liverpool channels I'm talking about. Anybody will get way more featuring. It's just so wrong what they've done to me. And yeah, I know I sound like I'm crying about it, but it's the truth, and I'm allowed to, rant about it every now and then. This is a calm stream. What are we going to do? Laugh at Jose Mourinho for the whole stream? Of course we are. But still, every now and then I'm going to tell you guys how it is, and it's 2 a.m, and I've got to hear it and see things that I don't like to see all the time. So this is my shot now. Remember this, Sean, you'll go viral very soon. Just don't give up. We did go viral. We did go viral already. Oh, by the way, did you see the Sky Sports song? I saw on Twitter the fans singing Sky Sports is shite. That was a good song. Yeah, man. Remember this? Yeah, appreciate it, Acro Boss. The whole YouTube, the subs number is just fake then, run by computers. Thought it seemed fishy. It's something like that. I think that there's definitely something sketchy when it comes to the whole how you get subs and views. It basically comes down to featuring. If they don't put you out there, no one's going to just say, "Oh, I got to go to this channel every time." It's just not realistic. So, just as I will have no one message Sean, no one messes with Pearl Jam, dude. Yeah. My buddy here. I'll try to stream them live on Twitter sometime. I did that before. It's such a good, they're so good. My buddies. Really talented guys. I could probably find it and put it in the monitor capture if you guys want. Let's read some more stuff. Every Sunday night at that time. Johnny Gooch, second stream. That's off topic and random. Yeah. Oh, I would. If I started a show, if I started a video game channel or anything goes type of show, you know, because of how much YouTube suppressed this one and it's just restricted to football moments and mainly Liverpool football, I would get so many more views and subscribers. But that's how much I love doing this show, and I'm thankful to have you guys here that I put all my time into this. And I really don't think I'm meant to just do an all-out free-for-all show. But I really want to because I see all the evil and all the lies in the world. And but they'll just do the same thing to me, you know? Just like they did to Mark Dice. They won't give him, you watch, the guy's got over 1 million subs, and he's just basically like calling them out on their BS and telling the truth. And then you'll watch 8 of his videos in a row to try to see one ad, and you'll get one ad right at the end. Then you go to like another channel that spews like the mainstream narrative. Every video is an ad. Every video is an ad. So like it is the mark of the beast. You can't even buy and sell anymore if you have a different opinion. Slowly but surely, that's what's happening. You know, it's true. You can't deny it. There's definitely a bias against people who don't have a liberal mind, you know, a liberal mindset, which is actually like corrupt. It's insanity. So I just don't even care anymore, man. You want to mess with me and like go for it? You think that all I'm going to care about is a YouTube channel and a show? No, sorry. I'm much more than that. I'm much more than anything because of God. So you can't stop me. You know, so I just laugh because I'm like, okay, I'll just do nothing. I'll just do nothing about it. I'll just do my show. Let the numbers be what they're going to be. Fake, real, whatever. You know, I just don't even care anymore. And I really don't, you know. So live the dream. Defo, something sketchy about it. All about who, yeah, I know it. I know what's happened to RS88. And I'm allowed to rant. I'm allowed to bitch about it. Why not? And then people will judge me about it. You know, they'll judge me, and I really don't care. You know, I really don't, man. I'm tired of walking on eggshells doing this show when everyone else can have their political agenda in the football world rammed in our face every fucking day. You know, it happens with our club all the time. You know, so whatever, man. How about I stick it right back in everybody's face? Yeah, there you go. So, you know, what am I going to do, man? I don't want to do this every stream, but every now and then for my own sanity, I'm going there. And that's what I get to say. Johnny Gooch. Studio Bell. Anyways, I probably pissed off some subscribers. Whatever. You know what? Again, I've had to deal with it and get really upset from what I see from all sorts of propaganda in this world on a daily. I mean, it's insane. It's insane, how skewed this reality is and how biased it is. You know? So Rock Ages 20K by next year? Yeah. I'm guessing 20K, you know, we'll win the league and I'll have 20K and my reaction video will have like 25K just for them to send a message that, oh yeah, no, we're not going to give you a big one for that. I've already prepared myself for like the lowest expectations because of how YouTube's basically shut us down. So that's fine. I really don't care anymore, man. Hardy Mangat. I'm reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. Great book. Yeah, man. Sounds like a good one. Yeah, I went off the cuff on this one. Pretty good here. Studio, I don't know if you know Leon Lush. He's a YouTuber that struggled like you in the beginning. Now he's been killing it with funny videos. I can see you doing the same, but for football content. I already did it, man. I already been there, done that. And then they shut me down. Like, I'm convinced they wrote new, like their whole live stream guidelines probably came from my show and how many hours I put into it. You know? They were blocking me back in 2017. They were shutting my analytics down. They were causing people not to know I'm live and pumping everyone else while I was going live on my channel. Like, really? That's YouTube, man. Like, it's hate. So I'm just whatever, man. It's late in the night. I can say what I want. Maybe I will do that show one day, you know, and it wouldn't take much to get it going either. Studio Bell, YouTube won't last forever. It will fall like MSN. Something else will rise. Yeah, YouTube's already lost a ton of views, man. Big channels can't get a lot of big channels pissed off a lot of people by trying to shove this fake, false political crap in our face. It's all just lies, you know? And a lot of people, the smart people have basically given up and have left the matrix, have said, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to be entertained by this anymore. Me, I'm still in it. I do the show. I still do watch YouTube, even though I can't stand them. You know, and I don't care. Like, yeah, it's their platform, but what they've done is a total disgrace, and they deserve every bit of hate. They do. I'm not saying violent hate, but I'm just saying legitimate, like, you know, hating liars, hating manipulation. And that's the world. That's the world we live in, you know. Jose Arts. You have science. You have school tomorrow. Good for you. Live the dream. Kahina Loren. What's that? Anyways, I'm doing a nice good rant today. Ekro Abash, Sean went off on YouTube and media. I did, man. I couldn't hold it back anymore. Lately I've just been seeing how they talk about Trump. And yeah, I'm going there right now. I've been seeing what they're saying, like the Washington Post. They're calling him a liar and everything. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This whole Russian friggin' collusion thing is a total lie that they did to try to thwart him in the campaign because they exposed Hillary's emails, right? Because they exposed all the human trafficking and all the evil shit, satanic shit that's going on behind the scenes. That's why. And if you go to see now my channels, I'm telling you, you just watch what's going to happen. I can guarantee, like almost guarantee that Minecraft will be at the side of my channel after this stream. And like, who knows what punishment I'll get for it. But I don't care anymore, man. Maybe I'll just make that crazy friggin', you know, all-out show and really, really blow the whole thing up. I'd love to do that. Kahina Loren, you're literally our spiritual leader now. There's nobody left. There's other people left, but they're all being suppressed. And then once you do that, you're targeted. Plus, then you get your attacked spiritually as well. It's crazy. He is a liar. Who's a liar? Oh, he's saying Trump's a liar. Yeah, sure. What has he lied about, bro? You know how many people lie in politics all the time on top of that? The point is that this guy was willing to take on this freaking evil, manipulated, corrupt system. That's the truth. And that's what they're trying to stop. That's why they always got to put the article in there about this and that. It's like everywhere. And then people buy into it and actually believe that like they believe the lie. You know? It's insane, man. It's totally insane. Marshall Wallace? No, he's not. Kidding me? That's a total joke. Like, are you like I'm just done. The thing is, it's the status quo. They're mad because he totally blew up the status quo. Look what's happened with North Korea now. He's working a trade deal with China. All these other things behind the scenes. And he's getting attacked. And people get mad at him for tweeting, yet that's his only way to get the truth out there. It's insane, man. So I totally disagree with a lot of people here, and I don't even care. I avoid these things on this show, but every now and then I'm like, I just feel sick to my stomach at how many lies are being projected out there. Like, I'll never watch Jimmy Kimmel again. I never watch him unless there's a really good guest, because they just talk smack. All of them, and they all lost views. Millions and millions of people tuned off. Fine, screw you guys. Marshall Wallace, he's corrupt? Nah. Not like Clinton, man. That's corrupt. You kidding me? No way, man. Val, there you go, man. Exactly. He's a real person who financed himself because he wants to do it. He wants to change. He wants to actually have real change, and he knows about the evil. You know, so. Yeah, I'll go there. Hey, if Klopp's going to go there, yeah, I'm going there right now. If Klopp's going to go there in an interview, sitting at Anfield, then I'll do it on my show and I'll say a different opinion. How about that? You know, even when I was watching Redman TV once, when the elections were on, right in the intro of the show, there was a nice little, you know, snarky comment about the whole election. And I knew what he was saying. I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. So here's my say. CNN is my favorite channel. Yeah, it's all lies, man. Joelverse Gaming, hi. Have I studied political science? No. What do you know? Yeah, I know quite a bit, man. Ma'am. You know, but you could be wrong on anything, you know. Oscar T? No. He's going in there to overturn the whole thing. That's what he tried to do. And that's why they're on him with this bullshit. Are you kidding me? After what we know? See, look at this. Here we go. Liverpool's for the working people. Support Bernie Sanders and Jeremy Corbyn. Yeah, whatever, man. I don't even care about all that. You know? I care about somebody who actually wants to change and who has changed things for the better and is not manipulated by the status quo, you know? So, you know, I don't even, like, I don't know the politics over there, but I definitely don't agree with all this hate towards Trump. I'll tell you that right now. As an outsider, Trump is hilarious. Yeah, he has the balls to do it. Good for him. Kim Jong-un is a Liverpool fan. No, Marshall's not a bot. He's got an opinion. It's not fake news. He's so blatant about it. At least Hillary was smart enough to not get caught. LOL. No, it wasn't that she was smart enough. She has the backing of the whole system, the whole corrupt system behind the scenes. That's all it is, guys. So I've given up, really, because what can I do? I can't. I mean, I do this football show. Every now and then we'll get into it. Why not? Again, the club wants to get into political things. They want to get into all sorts of different agendas. So I'll do. Every now and then I'm going to say, okay, how about this? This is what I think. And I'll go to Anfield, and I don't care if people don't like me. I don't care if I'm not accepted. You know, I'm nice. I'll be nice. And if I go, I just want to go there for myself, just to experience it. You know, all the politics, the city, all that, that's everyone else's business. It's just not my business. Marshall Wallace, you hate Clinton as well. Yeah, like, I understand where people are coming from Trump, but you guys are getting played if you just look at the media. Just the outright BS, and the decisions already made, and like, it's insane. They're so desperate, because why they're so desperate is because he actually hit the nerve of this, you know, all the evil behind the scenes. That nerve got that knife went in, right? Next thing you know, boom, Alex Jones gone, David Seaman gone from YouTube. So they're slowly, over time, trying to censor everybody, and then there's nobody left to learn from. Nobody left, no other opinion, just what we spoon feed you. Like, all the mainstream media, all of it's corrupt. It's all, every big page is corrupt. So, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, YY dollars. Trump loves Nickelback. Being a good person isn't an agenda. Trump, yeah, Oscar T, judging Trump. Sure, whatever. I'm not gonna go into what he did or didn't do, or like, you know, yeah, he's probably not the best stand-up model, but it's more about getting the job done than being a face. You know, we're tired of having leaders that are just faces for this evil new world order, and these guys that just want to control the world. You know, and it's all lies, and it's all tolerated, and nothing ever gets done about it. No, he shouldn't have been censored. No, there's no way, Marshall Wallace. That's ridiculous. Why? Because he talks about things, you know, and he'll apologize. Doesn't get it right all the time. And yeah, he goes into some crazy... Actually, most of his stuff, like, he would back up with facts. So if you were to do a percentage, like, I didn't agree with everything he says, and I stopped watching him a lot of the time. And I just stopped watching everything, to be honest with you. I just don't have time. The Ranch Show, it is, man. I've totally gone there. I don't even care anymore. Claire Dean, the political situation is even more of a joke in the UK than the USA. Let's be fair, Jesus' political system is exemplary at the moment. Just saying that, yeah. I'm not too big on UK politics, you know. I have a feeling similar things like that happen. And again, people are more triggered by certain... it's very easy to manipulate the masses these days. I'll tell you that much. Half of them, anyways. Sanders is a genuine man for humanity. I think Trump was as well. Why would he run and take all of this crap, knowing what's going to get thrown at him? So I think Trump's the same. He's just not. He just has a different style. Alex Jones, most terrific commentator. Absolutely absurd ideas came out of him. He did a lot of good stuff. He did amazing work, though. Joe Mayes, don't let politics determine whether you go watch a game at LFC. Oh, I'll still go. I'm not going to let it determine me. What I mean is, like, I'm not going to go there with a chip on my shoulder. I know where I'm going. I understand. Like, I follow a lot of people on Twitter. And listen, I feel very, loved and honored that a lot of people that don't follow a lot of people over there that live there will follow me, which tells me that, okay, people do respect what I do. And I am genuine, I don't like getting into politics. I don't like getting into divisive issues, but the thing about it is that these issues are what defines right and wrong. So sometimes the taboo thing is taboo, not because it's wrong to talk about it, but because it'll change people. You know what I mean? For the better. And evil forces don't want that. That's what it is. So we live in the end times. I don't know how much time is left. Scientifically, it's supposed to be like 20,000 to 50,000 years. And then the physics is going to rip everything apart anyways. So there's only so much time. We're in a finite reality here, folks. But this is fun. We can get into this every now and then. Look, I always try to bridge the gap between differences of opinion on these things. And that's kind of the beauty of the show and football and us being Liverpool fans is normally you would hate someone with a different view. If it's an opposing view that's strong, there's like an automatic animosity there and dislike. I'm just being real with you guys. And I've learned over time, especially doing this show and knowing the audience and how, and Liverpool fans in general, they're like, wow, man, like, okay. So it's really helped me. Doing this show has kind of really helped me with my prejudices and to overcome that. Especially when you're right. That's usually the most difficult point is when you know you're right. Because then you want to defend your position. Then you want to explain your position. You want to preach it. You want people to learn. You want people to see the truth. And it just doesn't happen usually. So what are you going to do, right? Kirby power. To be honest, I don't like our president. He's disrespectful, racist, and a sexist. Woo! Are you American? Yeah. Avant-garde is a good way to describe Trump, So, what are you going to do? He's not racist. I don't see why you're saying he's a sexist. Christians voted for Trump too. They were the tipping point for Trump's victory. I agree with that. God doesn't exist. You don't exist. God doesn't exist. Dude, how do we exist if there's no God? How do you have life without a sustaining force? It's all or nothing. Boom. Argument done. Thank you very much. Okay, there you go. I get amped. Kirby power. I'm an American. Let's play some Hulk Hogan music. Everybody gets, people can have their views. This is the Jose Mourinho is sack stream. We're going all the way, folks. We're going all the way. I've lost 1 subscriber. Considering the content, we're doing great. That's like gaining 100 in this stream. Trump is not a racist. Get out of here. Go work for the Washington Post or the New York Times or YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or Google or Yahoo. It's everywhere. It's like insane. It's like ridiculous lies today. Yeah, he said the comment. He said the comment about that. I wouldn't say that's sexist. He denied that he did it. And I couldn't defend that when I found that out. But when then I listened to the tape, I go, okay, I get it. But they were just taking everything they could to throw dirt on him. So what I know it's not a good comment. Definitely not a good comment. But less racist than Hillary in real life. Oh man, Klopp, yeah. Well, I don't know about that. I actually for sure know about that, and I know Klopp knows too. Yeah. Sean, we can say things Trump represents, but I love you, bro. I love your show. Akram Abbas, I know. Isn't it crazy when we actually go there on this show? Again, this is where I get to say, you guys have put it in my face not you guys, my subscribers, but I've seen so much bullshit that it's like, today's the day where I just go off just a little bit, just for my own sanity. May, you'll never walk alone. Get in there. We went there today. We did it. Half of my subscribers don't know what to do. They're like right over the unsub button. They're like, man, I love this guy, but I hate what he's saying. Love, man. Love beats everything. And that whole what love trumps hate, get out of here. Of course it does. And it trumps it. So there you go. If you go to a nightclub, yeah, if you're mean. No, I know. Well, that's the thing. He probably had that happen to him too. And I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying. No, that's ridiculous. What are you talking about, Pep? I don't even. Val, what are you talking about? Anyway, we've gone into it. We jumped in. We jumped right into this mess tonight. I don't even care. We got 2 streams going. So I'm a big shot now. Firmino teeth put a smile on your face. There you go. Yeah. Exactly, Claire Dean. You know, it's crazy. It's a crazy world, man. It's so sad how people are easily manipulated and they don't even know. And for us that are awake and do see the lies of the mainstream media, it's insane that it's able to exist, you know, and it's basically slowly the start of who knows what's going to happen, you know. And a lot of it's going to continue to dumb down society and more people. What's happening is it's not evolution, it's degeneration is what's happening. But you'll have evolution with technological advances, but degeneration everywhere else. Get that Mank dislikes out of here. There you go. Oh, going into a God thing. Otherwise, no. Come on now, R9000. No way. He doesn't like to torture people. What are you talking about? God saves people, man. Man is the one who screwed it all up, dude. There you go. There's the truth. God is merciless. Ridiculous comments here from R900033M. But you're welcome to have your opinion. Religion doesn't ruin everything. That's not true. It's man. It's man is the sinner, not religion. Granted, there's a lot of false religion out there. There's a lot of lies, okay? There's only really one true thing, true religion there, to be honest with you. But, you know, people will say, how can you say that? It's because I know. Once you're born again, folks, it's for real. For life. Anyways, I got to keep it interesting. You know, we're sensationalizing the you-know-what out of it, this show. Sean, are you believe in God? I do. For life. Eternal life. Yeah. Oscar T. God created man knowing everything you would ever do and created hell knowing that those people would do those things. It's all God's fault. What? No. We don't even know what hell is, man. We don't even know how the actual process works. That's what blows me away. We have no idea what it really is. Marshall Wallace follows Buddhism now. There you go. That's what I was. I always wanted to do. Like, I would pick that as a religion when I didn't know the truth. That was the one I liked. There's always only one religion. Yeah. Well, it's really one truth. Really, truth stands on its own. So regardless of what religion says, something's only going to be true or false, right? That's what I mean. Should believe in Joe Allen. The Joe Allen religion. Sign me up. True. There's like 301 true religion. Yeah, no, fair enough. But that doesn't disregard the fact that one religion could be true, right? So it's kind of a silly argument to look at it that way. You got to look at all the facts. Hardeep, I believe in energy, which is just matter, which is made by God. Kahina Loren, what is the pain, Sean? You are doing this YouTube thing. I don't get it. Do I own a house? Why are you asking me these questions? I don't get it. Where did that come from? Anyway, I'm just going to skip that. I don't know what you mean. I don't even know why did Kahina Loren just ask 3 weird questions? Kirby Powers, who I wanted to read. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Listen. Nothing a few go-get-its can't fix. That's the thing. If you ever tell the truth or really say, and I'm holding back so much. I'm not going crazy, really telling you everything. I'm not going to do that. But even to just dabble a little or just get really blunt for a little bit, you almost somehow have to apologize or delete your stream. That's how crazy it is, right? But no, I shouldn't delete my stream. I shouldn't apologize. I should live the dream. Go get it. And like I said, a few hat throws, a few hat kicks, right in the Manx face. We're all friends again. Man. Okay, so what was that comment I wanted to read? I saw Kirby Power. I want to see your other one first, and then I'll read your other one. You're a Canadian, right? So how is it over there? Because we're kind of suffering over here. Where are you? Honestly, Canada's a great country to live in. I lost 2 subscribers now, and that's great because I don't even care. It's not even real anyways. What'll happen is I'm going to get hundreds more in a few weeks, so it doesn't matter. And even if I lost all of them, I would still have an amazing life because God loves me. Go get it, baby. Let's see here. Over here, suffering over here. So where are you from? Let's see. What's the suffering? Where are you from? Take it from an African American in America that we have the toughest in America. What do you mean? You have the toughest. Oh, there's definitely, there's still racism for sure. I agree with that. There's racism everywhere, but yeah, black people have really suffered a lot. That being said, it's a lot better now. Thank God, eh? So, but yeah, still lots of racism out there. I won't deny that. The Dow is slipping every day. Marshall Wallace, he's a moron. Really, it's a joke. The Dow, yeah, that tweet, the tariff one, man, that was brutal. But that's all controlled by the banks, anyways. Marshall Wallace, if you don't know, it's all controlled. Eh? It's all manipulated, buddy. You probably know that. Oscar T, we're going at God now. Ooh, it's getting crazy in here. Yeah, you don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying, Oscar. Faith is believing in things without evidence. Yeah. What was it? What's that biblical quote? Faith is the evidence of things. I can't remember what the thing was. I can't remember. But there's a good scripture on that one. That's similar to what you're saying. But there is evidence. I mean, the scientific evidence is there. If I was to bust out the scientific evidence, oh man. Energy. Pretty much slave labor. Okay, I don't know what. Kahino Ren's got off the rails. This is all my fault. Claire Dean, I believe in energy or the universe. They're all natural things, Claire, though. It's just matter. It's a created thing. Energy is a created thing. But they're a type and shadow and pattern of a spiritual reality, which is the real thing, which is the eternal thing, which is God. Just like art, mathematics, science, languages, they're all different, but they're all the same. You know what I mean? And that's why you'll see colors with numbers and music and colors and scene, and it's mathematical. You know? They're all different, but they're all one. Dude, I'm a scientist. You got no chance, buddy. You're a scientist. There you go. Good for you. So you're going to prove there's no God, and you're a scientist. Yeah. So you're basically a really shitty scientist is what you're telling me. Look up Hugh Ross, and you probably already have and found ways to disagree with him. There is scientific evidence for God. It's there. You just don't want to look at it. You lost it. Yeah. Marshall, man. That tweet, it was dirty. Yeah, it's dirty, man. Hang in there, bro. I know. It's all manipulated, brother. Kirby Power. My dad is from California. My mom from... Listen, guys. I love you guys. I went off the rails today. And you know what? Actually going off the rails is actually going on the rails of what truth is. And actually having and being daring to do it on this show. Because I know this show, with this audience... half of my audience is not going to like it. And that's why I don't go there. But every now and then, I say, go get it. And I do it. But don't worry. If for those of you that disagree or don't like where I've gone tonight, it's a rare thing. I rarely go here. Okay. Okay, Oscar T. There you go. Go for it, man. You can't prove a negative? What are you talking about? Anyway, the worst scientist. YY$. Terrible scientist. Take away his badge. Scientists don't have a badge. What are you talking about? But not God, period, just because you can define into existence. Bro, it's like the odds, if you look at science and God's fine-tuning and how the whole galaxy is, how the Earth is, how the moon is, how the orbit is, how all these things, all the planets, everything, it's all fine-tuned. If it's a little bit off, you get no life. All of this is required to have sustainable life on this planet. You know how much went into that? It's not by accident. It didn't just happen by... The odds are like 10 trillions, thousands, hundreds of trillions and trillions and trillions upon one. It's proven in dark energy. Atheist scientists had to admit that there's a deity. They just won't call it a personal God. The argument for there being a God is over in the scientific community and is now shifted to whether it's a personal God or not. So you're way behind, bro. The science is there, okay? And I can get it for you if you want. If you want to get it yourself, type in Hugh Ross and just watch a whole bunch of his videos. Anyway, how is that? Sustainable. Okay, I mean, you know what sustainable means. That's it, Oscar T. Oscar the Grouch. You're welcome to be on my show, man. I listen, it's all 90% of all life has gone extinct. It was made for us, though. It was made for us, bro. And then once we're done, there's no purpose left. Right? So we're the reason for it. This was all made for us. And we screwed it up. But God is good. It all works out the way it was meant to work out. Regardless. Edvenko, scientific... Oh, we're going there tonight. Let's see how many subs I've lost. I get a kick out of this. This is my secret fetish. Losing subs on YouTube. 13. We're still at 86. We've only lost 2. They'll be back. Once they see my dad, he tells me to sit down, then it fixes everything. So everyone's asleep now. We can go off. Okay, let's tell that to the stupid Oscar T. All right. The point is that even if there is a God, he's a joke. No. He doesn't, man. He's dealing with man. The knowledge of good and evil is what screwed it up. We weren't supposed to know this reality. We weren't supposed to become this. But it was inevitable because that's man. Yeah, okay, buddy. There you go. Anyway, I've seen enough evidence, bro. There's scientific evidence, and then there's the daily, ridiculous, in-my-face evidence that I live all the time. So, that's it, you know. All right, let's read some more comments. Change the subject. But I won't. We're free to talk about whatever we want, within reason. I see a good Tesla comment. I'm going to get into that. Marshall Wallace, socialism could work well at a state level in America. To a point, but then who's going to do the work, right? But it's all for profit. The rich only get richer. Universal health care is just a dream in America. Yeah, they should have health care. It's just that once you build a system once you make people merchandise, you've made it like it's a whole business now. So you got to dismantle that business, which it's not easy to do because of what they've done. There we go. Going into the Old Testament. Yeah, you do realize what God was dealing with those people, right? Here we go. Misogynistic, homophobic, racist. Get out of here. Phobic. I'm afraid. How about truth? How about good? How about morals? How about righteousness? Don't give me this phobia bullshit. I'll tell you how it is, baby. Kahina Loren. There we went in there. We did it. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Who's going to show up for my next... It's already tough for me to get featuring on YouTube, and I went there. That's all right. Okay, let's go back. Robbie Fowler. There you go. I'm not switching. I'm going to go right through this sucker tonight. This is the Jose Mourinho got klopped and sacked. We could do anything we want in this stream. Hard Eat Mangat, what happens when you die? Yeah. It's interesting, man. You get processed, and then you see what happens. Nikola Tesla knew how to harness into free energy, and his science was suppressed. Yeah, that's how it is, man. Tesla did so much incredible work. Total genius. That's the thing. God made these people over time. And all the scientists back then, they believed in God. Albert Einstein. You know, it wasn't until now where everyone's trying to, like, basically make this false, you know, basically a false world religion telling you what to do and believe, which is Antichrist. And that's where we are right now. And then people say, oh, I trust science, not religion. It's like, yeah, okay. Or science instead of God. It's like, yeah, sure. Just pat him on the head, whatever. You'll probably never get there if that's the way you think. Big Bang, what caused it? I have no idea. I don't know science on it, but I believe the Big Bang happened. A lot of that science is proven, right? Jesus ain't doing miracles for city at the Mo, is he? Big Bang is made up crap. I think there's scientific evidence backing it up, right? So Oscar's laughing, Antichrist. It's what it is. It's against Christ, man. This is the thing, you know. You can say everything, but don't say that name, right? It's true. See that thumbnail? It's good. Wasted. Exactly. Everyone's wanting to unsub because of all, like, oh, he's talking about God. Oh, he's talking about, he talked about Trump. We said the T word. You know, other things. And they want to unsub, but they see that thumbnail. And they're like, yeah, this is the place, man. Shelly, what's going on? We went there tonight. Why not? I don't care. I'll try not to do this to you guys every stream. But again, for my own sanity, doing live shows, and just every now and then I have enough. Every now and then I've just had enough, and I'm like, tonight's the night. I need to just put it out there. So this is my time to do it. Everyone gets to do it in the Liverpool universe, including everybody. So it's my chance to do it now too. What's this? Instead of escape? Yeah, fair enough. I hear what you're saying, but he's not an idiot. Klopp is our Tesla. May, you'll never walk alone. We all live in a great part of the world. We have so many gifts and opportunities. Yeah. To live freely and make our own choices for happiness. So much negativity from many here. Yeah. Honestly, like, there's a lot of good. I want to see. That's why Trump's been getting it so bad, because he's trying to make it actually work. He's actually trying to do something good, and he's not afraid of the status quo. He's in it to do it. So that's why he's getting attacked so much, because he's actually busting down these evil forces, you know. Claire Dean, ignorance is bliss. Yeah, it is. You do have more bliss. With much wisdom comes much sorrow. It's very true. Very true. But I'd rather go through the gritty, know the truth, know what's real, and suffer for it. I'd rather suffer to know the truth than be happy in a lie. I'll tell you that much. Darcy 8, what evidence? Who was around then? Evidence, just a story? Well, there's evidence, man. It's there, buddy. Funny thing, I'm 10. Kirby Power, 10 years old. What? What are you doing up this late? Kahina Loren, you got the wine out? Yeah, you had to. You had to. I went there on this stream. I got a bottle of wine out myself, and I'm going to town with you. See, if I did a show like this instead of football, be a lot of people sitting down drinking wine to it. I can guarantee you that. I'm still here. Kirby Power. We gotta fight the power, not Kirby Power. All right, enough of that. Good to see you, Kirby Power. It's a nice name. African American labor participation. What are we talking about? Has never ever been higher than. A lot of black people love Trump, man. They're standing up because they know. You know, so what are you gonna do? Shelley, I agree with him on immigration. Yeah. Hey, you gotta have law and order. Bottom line, you know, everyone wants to make it a racist issue or something, and it's not. It's a law and order issue, you know. So I don't care, man. Like, it is what it is. 13K subs, almost at 14. YouTube will cap it every live stream. We'll get it. Create a loophole. No. It was fulfilling it. Nah. So you're just like, you just don't want to believe Oscar T. That's the truth. You don't want to believe. You know, at least say you don't know. Kirby Power, I don't like him. I don't like him. What? LOL. Marshall Wallace. Kirby Power 2, Pixel 2 at Venco. I'm rapping now. That's it. The Liverpool Football Talk rap. Subscribe now. We went there tonight. Hey, you know what? Listen, I can see everyone that disagrees, and I'm not going to hold it against anybody. You know? Oh, Ned Flanders. What? Get out of here, Ned Flanders. Go to church. What? Get out of here. You're watching too much mainstream media again, Ned Flanders? Oscar T, you don't choose what you believe? I think you do. Everyone's got a choice. That's the whole point of believing. Everybody can do it. Political science. African American solid blue voters. Political science. Okay, cool. All right. They change the colors every 4 or 5 years anyways. Not the voters, I mean the system. Gun Ben 094. Do you think Liverpool need to... Okay. Oh yeah, back to this thing called Liverpool Football Talk. I had to. Tonight I had to. Jose Mourinho sacked. We're top of the league. You just have to get in there sometimes and tell it as it is, even if your audience doesn't like it. We had fun though. Maybe this is the solution for more views. Let's just go there. You become convinced of what you believe. No, I was convinced, then I believed. Oh my goodness. I remember you. How'd you get in here? I don't think I blocked you before. I remember you before. So, I don't mind the username. I get it. I had someone else that had a similar thing, that they were doing hate comments or something bad. Waldo? Oh, Oscar T. Ned Flanders. The guy's got a personal... No. Yeah. Been a while. Yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you in forever. I do remember, though. Hard to give you shout-outs on this show. I don't have... It's just because I'm doing a live show. Oh, I'll just leave it at that, man. You can't even... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What other... Ekram Boss, we're not holding against you too, buddy? Yeah, I know. I appreciate it, guys. Have I read The God Delusion? No. Why would I read that? It's a waste of my time. I already know the truth. Why would I go backwards when I already know? I've lived the evidence. And the scientific evidence is already there. Our religion and belief systems, LSC, we rule. Liverpool there's something beautiful about Liverpool. They definitely have like a representation of something really good spiritually. That's why it has that feel. That's why we have these amazing moments. That's why we are Liverpool. That really is why. I can't get into it much deeper than that, but there is a lot more to it. But I can't do it on this show. It would be a little bit too much for you guys, I think, for some of our audience. Gunman, I love Andy Robertson. The guy is a beast. Ridiculous. Jose Mourinho loves Andy Robertson. What's the topic here? We went there, man. We did the what you shouldn't say stream. Yeah, I just basically trashed the mainstream media. You know, go get it. 2 streams going too. There's something wrong. We got a glitch on. I'll have to delete one of them, so we're not going to get many views. Not that we would get many anyways. Featuring is very, very slim to none on this show. That's all right. Let's see here. Yeah, I am open, but if I know 100% fact and I know it's foolish, why would I be open to folly? Why would I be open to something that's stupid? You know, I'll hear an argument, but I already know. You know, like it's obvious. You know, you have to be closed-minded to lies when you know the truth. You know. Kirby Power. One of my peers called me the N-word, so that name, yeah, it's bad when people go there. But a lot of people use it in a different way, and yeah, whatever. Troll, SN Troller Gooch. Favorite Liverpool defender, obviously VVD, but well, no, Robertson too, right? I mean, it's gotta be equally Robertson and VVD, and I'd throw Trent in there maybe too. Gomez has come a long way. Yeah, I do remember some. I can't say it, man. If you know 100% for a fact, present your proof. I can't listen. The proof is there for you, but you don't want to know. You're the type of person, Oscar. If I show you, you will not change. You'll find out when it's too late. And I hope good luck, man. Don't think that's going to change anything though. So, but there you go. So I don't even try to prove it because I know all I can do a few things, make a few examples, but I already know the heart of the person, and I already know spiritually what's going on, so I don't even bother. You can't really. You can. What's the saying? You can lead the horse to the well or to the water, to the trough, but you can't make it drink. So, go win your Nobel Prize. See, like you could just tell, like especially the way. Like all the comments, like they're like this, right? They're just like, and the pressure's really on them. So it's really, I did provide it already. I already told you what it was, and I'm not even gonna bother going into it again and again and again. Okay, it's there. You don't want to know. The truth is, you guys don't want to know the evidence. Get in there, my son, man. Oh, man. Marshall Wallace, I'm sorry, CNN's better. Get out of here, CNN. Anything that's mainstream media is like totally destroyed now. It's horrible. It's so bad. No, a man is already poisoned, bro. How's my dad doing? There we go. Dad's doing all right. He's hanging in there. Let's see here. Write your paper. But you can't. I can, but I'm not going to. See, it's all like what I can or cannot do. That's how it is in the God argument. It becomes this big, you got to do this, you got to do that, when I already told you, and you don't want to know. That's the truth. That's the reality. You can't accept it. You can't handle the truth. All mainstream media is fake news. It is. It's terrible, man. Terrible time to be alive for in the media. It's just so bad. You lose your job if you're an honest journalist. So it's just hell. Shelley, I don't have anything against the religious unless they try to force their belief on others. Actually, that does happen a lot. Yeah, I am a Christian. Go get it, baby. Get in there. For real. Do it. Yes, I am. Religion is the opium of the masses? Yeah, sure. I decided I wanted religion. And you didn't even... See, you guys didn't know me before. Everyone was shocked when I became a Christian. They knew me before. So, that's when they really get shocked. We're like, what? That guy? Yeah. Do I believe in Santa too? No, I don't believe in Santa. Ned Flanders. Everyone, I'm cool about it, man. Like, it's all good. I don't have to fight with people on here. Kirby Power, when I graduate college, I want to go to Europe because I'm sick of living in America. James Brown. Where do you live in America? Why is it so bad in America? You want to go to Europe? I'd rather live in America than Europe, I think. Depends what part, though. Some N says, religion is good. I don't get why people hate it. I get why people hate it. True religion is good, man. Oh, Marshall Wallace. More so Alex Jones, highly biased. He's not racist. Now, you got to back off with that. He does say, the thing is, the problem with the conspiracy world is you get so... I understand where people are coming from, because for me personally, it gets very frustrating when every situation is now looked at as a conspiracy. That's where people get mad. I understand that. Oscar T, here we go. Because of evolution. Evolution, yeah, sure. I can get that 6 finger anytime soon now, right? Get out of here. Evolution. Degeneration, buddy. Have you seen the behavior of people lately? Degeneration is what it is. Riley O'Brien, let's get back to football. We can still dabble. We can still dribble. Cross you over. Break your legs. Scrambled eggs. Riley O'Brien, you and your dad are absolute legends. Thanks, bro. After every Liverpool game, I can't wait to watch your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. I really appreciate it. You guys really do love it. The subscriber purge barely hurt us. We have, like, our subscribers are real. I never manipulate views. I've never paid to get fake views. I don't think I have. I paid for Facebook ads a long time ago, which is legit. And I never tried those fake. No, I never did. And I realized they were fake. That's what gets you into trouble if you do that. So we got a great audience. No joke team anymore. Mo sacked. Ray Ma. Get in there. Good comment. Evolution is fake. Evolution is not fake. Totally is, man. It's not a fact. Get out of here. No way. Ned Flanders, Sean, you want to fight me? What? I don't think so, bro. See, now this guy's actually getting, like, violent, and he actually thinks he could do something to me. Dude, I would bust you like David, like there's no tomorrow, man. And I'm not even supposed to fight anyway. You know, unless I have to defend somebody. I really shouldn't be fighting. Tough talk, Ned Flanders. I'm not scared. Ned Flanders. Sean, you want to fight me? Like, come on. Really? Like, that's your comment? You wouldn't stand a chance, man. If I really went for you, I won't go there because I don't want to kill someone with one punch. How about that? Rock Aegis, this is the longest stream. It's not the longest one. We've done an hour. I should wrap it up. We've got way too given more reason for people to dislike me in Liverpool when I get there. And they'll put on a show how I'm accepted. And then they'll be like, let's get this guy out the door. We've had enough of this guy. Yeah. Claire Dean, just seeing your subscribers get in. I think I joined at 600. Thank you. You'll change your mind in 5 minutes? What? Denying gravity? No. Evolution. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, man. Degeneration is what it is, man. With technological advances. We do learn more, obviously, as society progressed. But, like, biological and, like, animals. And no. They've been the same. Oh, Ned Flanders was timed out. He was coming at me. Mate, please, I was born in the wilds. Oh, so he was born in the wilds? Bro, I was born in the wilds of Bulgaria. Better watch out. Better watch out. My YouTube name's Ned Flanders. I'm from Bulgaria. Watch out, bro. Please, mate. Sure, buddy. Whatever floats your boat. I really don't care. I've never been to Anfield. And if not, when do I plan on going? I don't know. I have no cash, so I don't think it's going to happen for a while. Anyways, we went there, folks. Listen, Ned Flanders, Oscar T. Let's have a big hug right now. Oh, don't associate with yourself with Liverpool. You've disappointed me tonight with your support for Trump. Shake my head. Yeah, see, that's what I mean, right? If you have a different opinion, you're now like you're that. Whatever, bro. I disappointed you? Cool. Don't watch my reaction video. Don't subscribe. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to live the dream. I'm still going to win. I'm still going to have a great life. I've already had a great life. I already lived an amazing life. You know, what is a great life? People sacrifice their lives and die, and their life gets snuffed out, but they gave up their life for the greater good. That's a great life. That's the life that'll be rewarded forever. You're telling me there's no God, telling me there's no heaven for people that just die like that for nothing? I don't think so, bro. Man. I don't want to go to Africa, so let's change the subject. What? There is no subject. Rambo. Hard eat man yet. Rambo. Time out Rambo. Here we go. We're getting into it tonight. It's funny because this is like all different people. Riley O'Brien, you seriously deserve more subscribers, though. I know I do. They stopped me. They shut me down in 2017. Don't worry. They're prepping other channels in place of Liverpool Football Talk. Oscar T. Exactly. If that's what you think, that just shows how negative you are. It's you. You suck, man. Oscar the Grouch in his garbage can. Look at this. Here we go. There we go. No, I'm not. No, I don't think so, bro. Yeah, you guys. This is all we got here. It's pretty bad. Just why did I get into this? And all the coolest people are in hell, bro. It's not even funny, man. You know, it's not a joke. Not a joke, man. You don't know who goes where and how they're judged anyway, so how would you know? You don't even believe in God. So you just make points on things that don't even make sense anyways. So your arguments are totally ridiculous. There's no argument there. It's just emotional, blind opinions. You know, because you don't have faith. Because you don't want to believe even if there is evidence. Even if there is an argument. You just don't want to believe. That's you. That's because that's how you are. But we, the people that actually believe and want to know the truth, will know the truth and will live it right in your face. Go get it. Do you think Carrick can handle MU? I don't know. I have no idea what their assistant coach will do. Kirby Power, I think everyone is scared of dying. Some people might be. I don't know. I mean, yeah, obviously you want to protect yourself if you're going to get injured or... Yeah. So, okay, what other comments are worth reading right now? Beep, 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 beep. All right. Oh, is that Wagner? I'm going to get in trouble for that. I didn't even realize. You just got to laugh. You just got to live the dream. What else do we got here? Adnan, hi bro, greetings from Indonesia. I like your channel and I've subscribed. Thank you so much. I too in love with Liverpool. Awesome. There you go. What other comments do we got? Oh, we went there tonight. Ooh. What am I doing? Whatever, who cares? I don't care. Burnsy1234. Jose Mourinho sacked by the 13 mil Stoke reject. Jurgen Klopp not sacked by the 13 mil Stoke reject. Who's really the better manager? Caribbean football. Get in there. I believe in God too, man. Not Trump. Oh, frick, that's going to piss people off. Klopp said that when he first came to LFC, he mentioned God. And then he does a one. I'm letting it go. I can't go there. Oh, man. Klopp's nice. He wants to get along with everyone. I know why he thinks the way he does. Am I embarrassed of Justin Bieber? No. Justin Bieber getting more, he's a Canadian. I got nothing against Justin Bieber. He's successful. Yeah, I'm sure I could look at him and pick him apart and judge him, but, you know, that age, that push, that money, that fame, you know, the guy's good. If you can even stay in there without losing it or going crazy. Ned Flanders, Sean, you still want to fight me or nah? Yeah, Ned Flanders. I don't know what to say, man. It's not my style to want to fight people. I'll end fights, though. So, better be careful if you come at me, bro. Russell Jones. Yo, are you from Canada or the States, bro? I'm dying to know. I'm Canadian. I live in Canada. Get in there. Russell Jones. I am Canadian. Let's do it. But I love America. I love my American brothers and sisters. Go get it, baby. Granted, I didn't like all the other stuff years ago when corrupt powers were ruling the country. You know, that's when I didn't like them. But the people, you know, it's not the people's fault, even though, you know, they do elect people. Everything's been so manipulated for decades and decades and decades. And it's been really bad. So that's why I'm happy right now, because now there's nobody trying to manipulate the people in that office. And, you know, I'm not saying Barack Obama was like that. I think he was more of a status quo president. But some of the ones before him were pretty bad. A lot of them, maybe. Okay, so it's getting a little crazy with these comments here. You see, these are like the troll ones. These are the ones where you wonder, is this like a paid troll? Like the Shrek Cage guy? Like some people, I think they're paid to just go around and dismantle live streams with comments when you go onto touchy subjects. That definitely exists. Just like and Twitter. Do you think Fabinho's starting to grow? Yeah, Fabinho's coming a long way now in the last few weeks. He's looking a lot better. I slated him a lot, but Fabinho's doing really good. Yeah. So you guys are going to have to tone it down a bit there, attacking each other. I really don't want people fighting in my comment section. We can disagree to a point, but and I've read some of your comments, but I don't want Marshall Wallace. Oh, Marshall. Don't worry, you're still a mod. Burnsy, can't wait to do the treble this year. You never know, man. What other comments are... Shrek, you got so mad at an atheist you created an account. Yeah, probably. Yeah, buddy. Ed Venko's getting in it. There you go. Back to Liverpool. Here we go. Oh, see, I got in trouble right now. Okay, so ESWJ, I'm from Liverpool. Live a couple miles away from Anfield in Belleville. I got to get over there and see the place. It's got to be an amazing place. Yeah, the stream's still going. This is what happens when I get into this stuff. Riley O'Brien, how long do I think Klopp will stay? Hopefully a long time, man. I don't know. But I think it could be a long time. If we're very, very lucky. I don't want to put a number on it, but it might be double digits, man. I don't know. For years. John Maxwell, nobody cares about politics. I know. I try not to go there. Today, that's it. I just feel like some days you're just so done with how hopeless everything seems because of how corrupt things are that you just want to lash out and say what you really think. And I did today. I'm glad I did. I got to read ESW's thing. Love your stuff, man, but do you support Trump? Just wondering. Yeah, I do support him. I definitely support him. Anybody who's willing to take on the New World Order and all these evil, corrupt people who have been like destroying countries and destroying people for years, anyone who's willing to put their own money and life on the line to take down these guys or fight them, of course I support that. I'd be stupid not to, because I know other people aren't aware, and they're good-hearted people, a lot of them, and they aren't stupid people, but in terms of politics, they just don't understand, especially spiritually, and they don't have the street smarts. So not everybody's gifted in the same way. That's why I don't try to hate on people that don't agree with me, but yeah, I do support him, and I think it's crazy what the witch hunt that's going on. It truly is one. And then everyone else gets to get away with like the atrocities that have gone on and been covered up by these guys and the mainstream media. Like, man, it's evil. It's corrupt, man. So whatever. Gotta fight the power. Go get it. Ekram Boss, Sean, stay away from Trump, man. You guys, no, get out of here. Try not to go there anymore I'm trying not to get in there anymore. I think the Ned Flanders guy, blocked him a long time ago. Must have unblocked him. I did a few random unblockings every now and then. So whatever. Every now and then, I'm actually going to tell you what I think. You know what? Whenever it's the status quo, you can say anything you want. And if it's against the status quo, and especially if it's true, and if it's on a subject, typically that basically is standing up for what's right, you're gonna get people that aren't gonna like it because they don't know, because they've bought into a lie and they have no idea. It's so sad, man. Anyway, no. Why would he take them on, man? No way. 4 a.m., but I'm still popped in. Mitchell Balzan, we went crazy here. Score predictions for the game against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Yes, this is a football show. Riley O'Brien, thanks for reminding me. I will not apologize for going there today, but free speech is critical. Totally is John Maxwell. That's why I can't stand YouTube. That's why I'm not considering doing it, but I really want to do a show where I just do this and just go there every day in their face. And I could get, probably it'd be way bigger than this channel, but they would suppress it. And then this channel would get even more suppression as well. I'd do it, though. If God wants me to do it, I would do it. I want to do it to a point, but
I don't know if it's the thing for me to do. I don't know what would happen if I did it. So I just don't. ESWJ, don't care about politics, man. Yeah, I usually don't get in there. He's not racist. That's just the spin of the mainstream media, you know. And that's just the easy way to discredit him when it's not even a legit argument. So I don't buy into that. Liverpool isn't like that. So again, this whole like Liverpool is some sort of like self-righteous cult. That's what it looks like for me, an outsider. It's like, okay, you guys are like just coming up. You're basically like the biggest liberal MFers I've ever seen grouped together against anybody who has a different opinion. And it's not just Liverpool, but generally that's how it feels. And I see it all the time on Twitter. I know how it is, but I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not going to lie or feel ashamed of what I believe when I know what I'm believing is true and right. You know, you guys just, you know, that's your weakness. You guys don't know. YouTube and others not happy with TikTok. I don't know what you mean by TikTok, but yeah, it's crazy, man. Can't barrage the barrage. What was it like in middle school? Kirby Power? I don't know what you mean. What's this? Okay, you're gonna make a mother thing. You're blocked. You want to get blocked? I'll block you. If you want to go there, you're definitely blocked. Oops, I made you a mod. That was a bad idea. Take that away before you can block anybody. Yeah, if you have to do that, then you're gonna be banned from this channel. Goodbye. I let him say all these other things, but you say something about my mom, that's it. You're gone. Bye-bye. Liverpool football is a religion? Yeah. I'm not even big on that comment, to be honest with you guys. Shelley, Liverpool fans just don't have one point of view. I hope not. I know there's a lot that know over there. I can't wait to meet those people. Everybody else, nice to meet you. It'll be great. You know. Hey, look, I know Klopped disagrees with some of the stuff I do too, right? So I understand that. I'm just gonna go there. I'm really gonna try to just stay under the radar if I go there. I really don't want to. Streams like this is what I'm slowly trying to disappoint people for when I show up, because I don't believe everything they believe. You know, just telling you how it looks, man. It's gotten to the point where anybody, especially the right and true points in life, it's already happening now. Where you can't have that opinion. You know, so whatever. I just think it's insane. One other note, I'm going to Liverpool next year. Get in there. From the States. Kirby Power, 2014 was when I really started following the club every match. And then I created a channel after the heartbreak. Get in there. Marshall Wallace, a bit harsh on the guy. He wasn't directing it towards you. Oh, I thought he was talking about my mom, so I'd had enough, man. I let him say all these other things. I think he was... I could just say yoga... Oh, he's talking about... Oh, so he was just making a point. Okay, I'll unblock him then. I thought he was saying... I thought he said something dirty about my mom. I'm like, I'm not having that. Oh, he's using like the virgin birth was what I think he was referring to. Okay, I'll unblock him. Oscar T, if you're watching, I'll unblock you. Let's see if this goes well. Okay, Oscar T is allowed to comment again. I thought he was taking shots at my mom. I will not tolerate that. Claire Dean. Adventco. He was talking about you? Yeah, again, try not to get too pissy with the comments, guys. You can disagree with people and you can get into it a little, but there's no need for name calling or talking about people's mom. But I think Oscar was trying to make a point, so I unblocked you there, Oscar. Long live Bill Shankly. John Maxwell, when the money machine doesn't live something, I pay attention more. I don't understand the comment. Hello, maybe 30 either, but I'm not that low. Oscar T. Yeah, no, I didn't listen, man. Look, we can have different beliefs and coexist. I'm a champion of that to a certain point. Certain things I will not tolerate. But generally speaking, yeah, of course. Like, I don't, take my beliefs and bludgeon people over the head with it. That's just not me. I will defend them, though. I definitely will defend them and say what I think. If people ask me. Favorite Liverpool legend ever? Get in there. Ryan O'Reilly. Riley, I'm an idiot. Riley O'Brien. I just botched a shout out. There goes a subscriber. I know Riley likes me. He said some good comments. I appreciate you, Riley. Thanks, brother. Shelley, books that promote the eternal torture of people doesn't unite anyone. Who knows what that actually is, Shelley? I'm just not messing with the king, John Maxwell, YouTube and the mainstream media are the money machine, and if they don't like something, I start to pay attention for a reason. Yeah, good point, John Maxwell. It's insane, man. It's really, as I'm laughing, but it's really sad because over the next couple hundred years, what's going to happen with society and this power? Hopefully there's a revolution where it's all exposed and these people are all arrested and thrown in jail. But these are evil powers set in order, and God's aware of that. Nothing can happen without God permitting it to happen, good or bad, obviously. And that's why people will use that as an argument to say God is cruel or whatever, not understanding. God sees and knows all things. So, who knows? Everything's going to happen the way it's meant to go. And then the wild cards get thrown in, but that's even meant to go that way either. The nature of this stream is bound to have some disagreements. We need to be mindful of that. Yeah, totally. Totally, man. And listen, I'm not going to go... I know saying the T word, is not popular, especially in a Liverpool show. I didn't expect it to be. That's why I've always shied away from it. And other topics, knowing it would get people going. I don't want to do that. But sometimes you need to do that. Sometimes people need to have a shake-up. And that wasn't my mission when I went live today, but I was not having it today. That's it. I saw one thing from the Washington Post earlier today, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Every day they're just doing this. They're just doing total nonsense. And I've had it. This stupid mob mentality when they're wrong, and it's all controlled by people behind the scenes. So good comment, Marshall Wallace. There is different opinions here. See, but there you go. That's exactly. Oscar T is always going to look at it that way because you're a man. You're a person, right? You're not eternal. You don't realize what happened when man fell in the beginning. You can't comprehend it, so you can't be God. So, of course, you're going to look at it that way and make a total blanket statement judgment. That's folly, right? So, Ant11, Sean, do you think you will ever go to a World Cup before you die? Probably not. I don't really care about the World Cup. Canada's never in it. I hope I do one day. It would be awesome. I would love to go, don't get me wrong, but the World Cup would have to be here, I guess. Liverpool has overcome, hopefully, massive differences. That's what makes us a community. People will love you a lot in the football world. Even rival fans give me respect, and I appreciate that. And I'm all for... I'll talk a lot of smack and make jokes, plastics and all that. But I respect diehard fans. Any fan, United fan, City fan, Chelsea fan. If they're a diehard fan, I respect them. That's just me. I'm being honest. I don't need to have a popularity contest or go on a rant or say how bad Mark Goldbridge is and talk a lot of smack about Goldbridge and then, oh, wait, I'm going to do a show with them. Oh, yeah, I went there. I just said that. But no, I'm real. I'm true and I'm honest, man. I'm me. At least most of the time I try to be. I'm only human. Marshall Wallace going right in there. So, yeah, I opened up a big, I won't call it a can of worms, but, narcissistic. There we go. Let's throw that one at him now. I'm a bit of a narcissist too sometimes. I don't wear the brown jacket now for those reasons. I've got to go humble. Advenco is weird. Yeah, and it's funny. People talk about God being so bad, yet the people were these people, groups of people, different tribes, or I don't know what to call them, but different at that time, places and countries, they were sacrificing their children to freaking idols. So why wouldn't you want to wipe those people out? But they don't talk about that. No. Let's go to one little scripture verse that we can put everywhere, because we hate God that much. We hate the concept of God that much. That's what it is. Whatever, man. You can't convince people who don't want to be convinced. Ray Ma says, why is your dad always negative? Every live reaction you keep down I know, it's crazy. He's toned it down now. I had to talk with him off camera that, like, rant, but don't, like, he was becoming, the last month, he was a real downer on the streams, and everyone knew it, and it was not good for the show. But a good funny rant, like yelling about Henderson and VVD, that was hilarious. Okay, so what else? What other ones do we got here? I'm avoiding those other comments because we already kind of, there's no need for me to get back into that. No, Marshall, I totally disagree. I don't think he's looking at his own brand. I think he really cares. Let's see here, Oscar. This is what happens when you go there. These are the comments you get. But at least, I put on a show for you guys. We went there. I accepted everybody's objections. And some of these comments are actually pretty nasty, but I'm leaving them alone. Respecting you guys, your right to have an opinion to a point. But don't go too far with it at anybody here or me, or don't say anything dirty, please. Like, that's the stuff I don't like. So, yeah, the orange comment, typical. There you go. Oh, man. All right, so let's see here. Anyway, this has been... Frick. What would be crazy is, see, if I did a show like this and all the people that agree with what I'm saying showed up, it would be a crazy show, man. You know how many people I would have watching it? It would just be an insane show. But I just don't know. I don't think I meant to do it. I don't know. Do I watch the Atheist Experience? Oh, he's asking Oscar T. She's asking Oscar T. I've never seen that channel. I won't watch an atheist channel. There's no point. Oh, man. Okay, so there we got some friends. Common enemy. And we're getting some people making friends here. I'm sorry, man. I apologize for disliking Unhuman. Acro boss. Well, at least we know, where we stand on some of these issues now. Doesn't bother me. I do the show, so I have to be aware of this. Not to really go there. Tonight I said, who cares? I'm done. If they're going to shove this, if the mainstream media is going to shove this narrative in my face every day, then today's the day where I'm like, right in your face. And maybe, just maybe, every day. And I'm sure people at YouTube already know, they already got the Minecraft recommended videos next to the live stream. Is it there yet? Let's take a look. Watch. They always have to do this to my channel. And that's the thing. You can prove that they do this to people. You can prove that they're corrupt. It's actually regular recommended videos right now. YouTube. Wow. Did you hire some people that are not evil? Wow, man. And then my other stream's in there too. 2 people watching in that other stream. I don't know how there's 2 streams going right now, guys. I have no control over it. Anyways, much love to you guys. I like to be really positive here. I'd like everyone to get along, or at least try. That's typically what I go for on this show. Shelly, the callers get put down real good. Callers on where? Oh, on this atheist show we're talking about. Anyways, we got a whole other show going here now. What have I done? Imagine thinking a race of people are wrong. Yeah, I don't know what ESW is going. Dirty by saying those people? So quite obvious what you mean by those people. Who, me? What do you mean? What do I mean by those people? You guys are probably talking to each other. I don't know what you're talking about. So you can rephrase your question if you're referring to me. I'll try to... Which goal was the best against United? Mane's goal was the best. Shaq's were great. They were both ricochet goals. But Mane was just... I just think that was the nicest looking goal. Chests it, controls it, bang. Good goal. So, yeah. Remind me not to get into these topics next time. Wolves will be a tough game. They probably will. I still think we can get the better of them. Maybe 4-1 would be a really awesome result. Aziz Afaj. Hello, Reds. Go get it. Kirby Power? No. No. I'm not going to. Because I don't like his opinion about doing a paid website. Like, I just think it's ridiculous. So, no. I don't want to have anything to do with the guy. If we're going to shoot on this stream, if I'm going to go there, you know, I don't like the channel. And I really wanted to back him and help him and be that guy. And I tried. And he would, every time I caught him live, he would just be talking smack about people doing websites and how it's so wrong to charge for like a bit of bonus content to make a living doing this. And he knows how hard it is too. So I'm done with the guy. Sorry, but that's my opinion and I'm going to stick to it. You know, I and especially to other Liverpool fans and viewers going on about it all the time when you have a Patreon account and you charge for nothing and you slate what Redmen TV do and Anfield Rap and it's their careers, you know, and I'm been fighting all this time. No, I'm not giving the guy a shout out and I don't want his channel to grow. Really don't. I tried, but no, I think in my opinion he went too far and now he pays the price. You know, and I probably still do really well and that's fine, you know. I wanted to make it work. I really tried. I get along with everyone, but there's certain things that rub me the wrong way, and you know that was something that you start talking stuff like that and making things that are not a problem and start boasting that it's a problem, and like you're the solution, and it's like, no, I'm not going to buy into that nonsense. That's ridiculous. So, yeah, I did Hardy Mangat, and it was a weird conversation too. It was really weird. I was a little bit, I'm not going to get into it, but right before it, I was a little bit out of it too. So made it something weird of a conversation. Anyway, I tried, man, but no, I can't do it. Not after what I saw. I don't even want to talk about it. Lambeg Loyalist tried to get in there when I let him call in one time because he donated so much and I wasn't going to talk about it. What do I think on immigrants? ESWJ. I don't really have an opinion on immigrants. Sean, you still want to fight me? I've killed a few squirrels in my backyard. I'm not to be screwed with. You're a squirrel killer? Okay, Ned Flanders, listen, bro. I don't want any problems. Ned Flanders. At least you got a funny username. Look, I want to get along with you guys. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I've had so many trolls here. I like to be friendly with people. I tried. I try, and you know, some people that I've blocked and unblocked, they come back, they actually respect the show, and they're nice, you know. I always want it to go well. I always want to try to work with people to a point, but then certain things happen. If you tick me off, then bam. Original Gunner, for goodness sakes, man, go to sleep now. And do what I want when I want. It's my show. Whatever. I had to get in there. You know, this is the stream where you get to... It's like Google Hangouts. You get to really know me now. Hard eat Mangat. On another note, which Liverpool jerseys are favorite? I don't know. I like the old Carlsberg ones. I don't have a favorite jersey, to be honest. I love the Champions League one, or the one we should have won the Champions League in last year was great. If they just fixed the collar. Still, I'm not wearing it right now. I have it over there. Had it on earlier today. Ned Flanders. Okay, the comments got crazy. Who are my rival? I don't really have rival YouTubers, Kirby Power. I don't really think of anyone as a rival YouTuber. We're just our own little fun place here at Liverpool Football Talk. Ekrama Boss, man, we love you regardless. You're a good guy. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, you know, like, I know it surprises you guys to hear a bit of my views outside of football and life. And I know what saying certain things and being honest about certain things you're putting yourself out there. But if I get too afraid, if I let this whole world, this corrupt world win, and I'm afraid to say my opinion, then I'm no use. Then I should be ashamed of myself that I shouldn't be, that I'm not speaking out, that I'm not daring enough to say what I believe, But again, because it's a football show, I usually won't go there. This is one of the exceptions. It's the Jose Mourinho got wasted stream, so who cares, man? We're rolling anyways. Life is good. Very hard to lose subs right now, so I'm getting a bit ballsy with my opinions on this show. But again, I've had it rammed in my face for years. So, today's my day. Anyways, good seeing you guys. Oh, it's dark in here too. Just to make it look, it's a dark after hours. Liverpool Talk after hours. Go get it, baby. I've gone a long time. We'll keep this thing going. I think I have enough time to stream this week where it won't affect my show too bad. Anyway. Kirby Power, I'm not even going to get into that. I think it's obvious what that was. So those are one of those questions where it's obvious how terrible it was. So I don't even really want to talk about that. We've already gone way off football topic here anyways, so I'm not going to really go into that. What are you talking about when you say those people in our history rammed it in your face? Just the way the whole narrative today of the mainstream media is a perfect example. Or anybody who has there's not just one person or one issue. It's like a conglomerate of issues that are slowly over time. Everyone's just saying, no, you have to believe this. That's the mentality of people, and that's what I don't like. Marshall Wallace. No, I don't. I'm going on a nice truth rant, baby. It's not even a rant. It's just talking. Trust me, if I was ranting, I'd prepare. Oscar T, no, that's insane. That's why I don't even like touching it, because that's the whole disinformation camp. They always like to use that as disinfo and stuff. No, obviously it happened. Unfortunately, there's a lot of bad, lies out there. And people believe the earth is flat. People believe time travel is possible. I know smart people that believe time travel is possible. And I'm just like, okay, some people just don't get it in certain things. So Oscar T, I'm not, listen, I'm about truth, man. I'm not the type that just binges on every conspiracy, because that's, a good, I don't know what percent to put it at, but a lot of main conspiracies are not true. I know that. But there's that 10 to 20% that are really bad and really true. That's where I'm at. So, yeah, don't worry, Oscar. I'm not into any of that nonsense. Original Gunner. Klopped. Yeah, it's confusing, the title. I just put Klopped and sacked. That's all. I thought I would put that in there. Better than just saying sacked. So that's it for the comments. I really enjoyed Manu. TD loses with Mourinho. I don't know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here, Oscar. I don't know what you mean by TD. Anyways, that's it for the show. I'm going to head out. No more comments. I want to read more, but I missed a whole bunch and it got too crazy. Good. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. I know we went off topic here. Hey, I got to do it for a change. For a change, I got to get in there. Tell you what I really think. Claire Dean, this has been a long one. She's probably gone now. How did 11 p.m. happen? Some of us work, Night Lovelies. Yeah, she's heading out. Up the Reds. Go get it. Go look on your million streams. Yeah, thanks. Claire's gone. Yeah, it's way too late, but that is a good way to keep people watching. That's not why I went on those topics. I was just legitimately frustrated tonight, and I usually will not get into these topics. I'm going to really try not to, because we do a football show. But you can only take so much till you're just like, that's it. You got to really smack them down. Shelley, I bet you Mourinho goes back to Madrid. I don't know what Jose Mourinho is going to do now. He might as well just retire as a manager, because I don't see him getting a top-tier job as a manager. And I don't see him taking on any kind of, lesser role in his eyes. So I don't know where he's gonna go. He could definitely get work, but where does he go now? This kind of is maybe a bitter end wilderness for Jose Mourinho. Rightfully deserved for some of his behavior, to be honest. That being said, he gave us credit while throwing his team under the bus. But he's right. The players don't play for him. The players don't have intensity. And some of them aren't even that good anyways on United. So at least to give Jose Mourinho credit, he went out with class in my book for Liverpool fans with what he said after that match. Hate him as much as you want, but you got to at least say, hey, he gave a good, honest, respectful post-match interview. Got to respect that. I really do. Riley O'Brien. All right, man. Got to go. Keep up the grind. Get in there. I will. Great show. Thanks, Hardeep Mangat. I love you guys. I really do. All of you guys. Have a good one, Original Gunner. I'm heading out too. I'll read a few more comments. Marshall Wallace. I'm sorry, everyone. I hope you can respect my opinions. I do yours. I don't really respect people's opinions if I disagree with them, but I'll respect the person. I know what you mean by respect opinions, of course. Peace, Marshall Wallace. Yeah, no, totally, man. I'm totally like that. Listen, I got great friends where I can't even, if I mention Trump, I'm like, I'll lose a friend. Honestly, one of my best friends, thank God we got back together as friends, but we didn't have a breakup because of that. But all it takes is for one thing to go wrong, and then you have a political disagreement on top of that. And it's amazing how quickly you can turn if something bad happens. So no, I'm not like that. I like to try to love everyone, try to get along with everybody, respect everybody, embrace everyone, within reason. Sometimes it's hard though. If people are I can't tolerate nonsense, but I really do try, man. I'm a big believer in loving your fellow man and woman. I've always been like that. I've never been too patriotic. Nothing against patriotism. I respect it, and I understand it. But I've always been more of a John Lennon kind of "We Are the World" type guy. It's just the way I am. So, Hardy Manga, Ned Flanders, gonna hang out with Trump 2 lines. Ned Flanders, what? Oh man. Same with Farage. It is. A lot of people hate Nigel Farage. I had no problem with him. You know what it is? It's people get really mad on certain issues politically. And once you have those issues, they'll hate you. Even if you're bringing up good points. It's the issue. It's that gets them so boiled over. And that you're an opposing force on the other side standing up, people are going to hate you for that. And I think that's sickening. People genuinely... Why would people, do these things? It's not that they hate people. They're genuinely concerned. They have concerns. They have points. But you're hated. If you say certain things that are right and true, you're gonna get hated for it. That's how it is. So, I'm open to hear everyone's opinion too, man. Like, I'm willing to learn. I just don't buy into this. I just don't buy into a lot of the bullshit, to be honest with you guys. But I'm open to hear what you guys got to say, If I ever meet you guys, whatever your beliefs are or anything, within reason, certain things I won't tolerate. But most people don't get into that. I don't want to mention certain things. But generally speaking, I get along with everybody, I really do. People think that you're racist because you don't want your country flooded with immigrants. Yeah, the whole immigrant thing, someone asked me about immigrants before. Law and order. Come to the country legally. Come to Canada. Many people have had great lives. Every time I meet someone, I welcome them to Canada. We have a lot of Indian people come over, and I love and respect them. I treat them like it's their country. Once you're a Canadian citizen, once you're a Canadian citizen, you're a Canadian citizen, regardless of whether you're born here or not. I don't look at it any differently. People suffering all over the world, lots of refugees scattered everywhere. But those countries have to sort out, not just those countries, but the surrounding countries have to sort it out. And you got to remember, there's people behind the scenes pushing this to cause all sorts of chaos too. So I'm all for refugees, obviously. I feel terrible. But you can't just have a effing free-for-all and just let everybody in when these countries are all not fixing their own problems and countries around them aren't even taking the people in when they can and they have the resources. So this is why the whole racist thing and the immigrant, it's all a bunch of bollocks, man. It really is. And I saw it on Twitter. Same thing happened with Brexit. They go, if your whole reason for Brexit is immigration, unfollow me now. A good friend of mine said that. And I was like, should I unfollow you? I don't agree with that. I didn't unfollow him. But I felt it, and I kept my mouth shut. I didn't say anything hardly anything during the president's campaign and also Brexit. I did a funny get in there. I retweeted the Queen thing. The see you, we're off Europe laters. I retweeted that. That was hilarious. And I did do a go get it in your face during Brexit. I did do those 2 tweets. But Press Firmino, we went too far. We went too far on the stream, or we went just the right amount or distance. Measure it however you want. Who's the best player in Liverpool right now? I don't know. Like 10 of them. Prez Firmino, good to see you, man. Paul. Yeah, we're going to get out of it now. We already, it's late. Early for other people, but I went there. I don't care. I got to do it every now and then. Just this one stream I had to. Prez, man. Love you, bro. You've been by my side a long time. Football immigrants, lowest level, highest level. Yeah. So I mean by like you're in the world, basically you don't like immigrants from people living in countries. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Have a good one, Original Gunner. Yeah. I hear you, Shelly. Exactly. People get triggered. They blanket. It's just straw man arguments and blanket statements because they're mad about an issue. That's all it is. Hadaway, Press Firmino. What's the other comment? Then I'm out of here. Yes, you would come to the country legally. What about people living in poverty in the worst conditions? You're lucky you have a house. Quoting John Lennon, you should be ashamed. What? I should be ashamed? Quoting John Lennon. Get out of here. Listen, John Lennon wasn't perfect. John Lennon, everyone has folly. Please get out of here. Quoting John Lennon, you should be ashamed. I should be ashamed for having an opinion? Like, what do you want me to do? There's problems in the world. Okay? There's a lot of people that cause problems that are immigrants. Like, end of story. Right? So there's a process. You want to come to a country, there's a process. There's also sovereignty for a nation. You didn't have that with the UK. They lost their sovereignty, just like everybody else in the European Union. So that's why I was for Brexit, because of sovereignty was my main issue. Because I know what's going on behind the scenes. So whatever, man. Call me what you want. Tell me to be ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to be a Christian. I'm not ashamed of the gospel. I'm not ashamed of Jesus Christ. So I'm not ashamed of what you're saying, and you're what? You're going to make me feel ashamed about immigration? What, am I a racist now? I should be ashamed? Bro, I was called a Packy when I broke my nose and I had a dark skin color growing up. And why do you think I left playing hockey? I was a great hockey player. All my teammates are racist. Half the opposing team's racist. I grew up in that. Okay? I'm not making myself out to be a victim. So you tell me I have to be ashamed of myself because you're blanket statementing. I can't even make it a word. You're making a blanket statement on this, just like, oh yeah, it's just all this thing, man. You should be ashamed. No, you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed for not having a proper discourse and for being triggered. That's what you should be ashamed for your behavior. You were just born in a country, mate, and people have to get away from poverty. I understand that. And there's a process to that. And those countries should be ashamed for how they've let down the people. And you're telling me that I should be ashamed because we want to keep a country good and keep it from going to shit? You should be ashamed. Done. End of story. They always try to do that, It's a straw man argument. They'll ignore all the other facts and then make it about race, make it about gender, Make it about this. Ignore all the other facts, though. Done. It's the same dog and pony show every day in this world. And I really don't care. Why not? I'm a U.S. citizen since 2005. Wife's French-Canadian. I'm French-Canadian, bro. Get in there. Why not? Listen, man, I love you guys. You know, I'm a genuine person. If I was all about, like, why not sends me all donations? I didn't know his background. He could have hated all of what I said. But I said it anyway, because it's not always about money. It's not always about views, right? You got to be genuine. And I'm trying not to go there, okay? This was the one stream where I went there. Typically, I would delete a stream like this. I'm not deleting. I have to not delete this one. I've got to stop. You know, if I go there, I go there. That's the end of it. I deal with it every day anyways on Twitter. So why not I have my day for a change? God bless you. Why not, man? Thank you so much for your love and your support, dude. French-Canadian. Get in there. U.S. citizen since 2005. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a process. Do the right process. Price from, yeah, I don't know too much about that. You should be on Y Earth. Does it go? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I don't know, man. Tell me I should be ashamed. You got to get out of here with that nonsense, man. Defo don't delete it so Liverpool can see it. See, like, that's what I mean. Let them see it. Why? Because I'm honest. I'm genuine. I have a different point of view. Good. I'm glad to have a different point of view. Please, if my persecution in this life for standing up for what I believe is some Liverpool fans not liking me and I'm not in with the club because of it, that's like the easiest cross to bear ever. People were killed, destroyed, burned alive, you know, for standing up for what is right, for what is true. So go ahead. Let them see it. I've got it easy. I'm not worthy of a reward that those people are worthy of, you know? It's true, man. Like, you guys, everyone talks smack, you know, but they never say the good things. All the sacrifice, all the things people went for. Tony Kelly, LFC, all the foreigners take the jobs in Ireland. That's what I hate, and they can pay them less. Yeah, I'm not big on the whole taking the jobs thing. That could be a factor. There's a lot of intelligent immigrants too, right? So I don't look at it that way. I understand that. I just look at it, hey, like, there's a process, law and order, man. Off topic. So, yeah, thoughts about Mourinho being sacked? Yeah, it was hilarious. We already went through it. Yeah, Prez Firmino. And, you know, I'm all for loving everyone, as everyone knows here, right? So, Shelley, we take more than our fair share. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, that's, well, it's, no, Prez, I hear you. It's kind of merged as both, though. But I know what you're saying. You know, everybody just gets played every day of the week. That's all it is, man. Everyone's getting played on all different, you know, nervy points. Sean, why is Canada following USA's administration? I don't know what's going on with their government. I don't have much faith in our leader. To be honest with you, I think he's just a face. He has a good look, and maybe he genuinely means well, and he seems very nice. I do get that about Trudeau, but it just seems like a puppet to me. You know, nothing's really changed for the better that I've seen too much. We have a pretty good country, though. I mean, our country it's in a really good spot. I don't know where it's going to be, though, in the next 200 years. I really am concerned for the whole world. What's going to be, what that entails, but I don't know. Won't be here, though. Tony Kelly. I heard a few fans before, United fans saying sell Miles. Well, yeah, I don't even know. It's all like trolls. Tony Kelly, LFC. Get in there, man. Marshall Wallace, the person we find border is quite open. Yeah, well, it's a big mess, though, man. There's a whole mess on everything when it comes to the border. So, got to get that. Oh, man. I went there. What do I care? Oh, it should be ballsy every now and then. Canada's really nice. It is. It's nice here. Opinions, but enough. Boss. Yeah, we hear you, man. It's all good. Prez Firmino, my man. Well, we said it. You said the L word. Have they changed my... Maybe with the 2 streams. Let's see. Oh, I can't do this for my own laugh. Hold on. Okay, still they haven't put Minecraft on my video here yet. No Minecraft videos yet.
Why do I care?
Every stream I would say something that you shouldn't say. They would put Minecraft videos there every time. Maybe they've stopped because they realize everybody knows now. Do I play PS4 or Xbox One? I play on Origin PC. History, our government brought people from Nigeria to make them work as slaves. It's hilarious. What? I don't know where you guys are going with all this. Press Reno, love the comment, man. You dig, you get it. Press Reno, my man. I'd love to chat with you off camera sometimes too, bro. And we just haven't had the chance. Much love to you, bro. My bro, you're from Texas, right? Is it Texas, right? I thought Minnesota one time, but I think you're Texas. Hadaway? Yeah, I don't know, man. They're the only ones willing to do the dirty jobs. I hear you on that. There's a lot of... Listen, man, I respect Mexican workers. You know, they have... There's a lot of hardworking Mexicans, no doubt about it, man. And I get that point. I just think there should be law and order. That's, to me, that's what it is. That's really all that it is. But people make it out to be all sorts of things. And I'm not denying there's not race. Of course there's racism. I totally understand that, you know. But I don't think it's, you know. I think they paint everything to be a picture that's not really the case with, especially with America and Americans. If you want my honest opinion. From Kansas. Get in there. But born in Germany. Well, nice, man. Prez for me, you know. I have you going gaming PC. Yeah, I do the PC gaming. Tony Kelly. I'm playing on world class right now. Kind of getting my ass whipped. But I'm pretty good. Getting a lot better. I think we'll end the stream. Tony Kelly, LFC, it's one rule for the people who are there and another for foreigners. I don't know. I don't know what we're getting into right now. What you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by one rule for one and another. I mean, there's the guidelines with immigration law, right? So I don't see how that's a problem. That's just logical. That's been in place for decades and decades. You know, not in place properly enough, probably. You know, law and order, my friends. Air Force, baby. Anyways, good to see everybody here. Much love to you all. Go get it, baby. They came to the country illegally and prospered and made the country better. Oh, totally. They told ESWJ. Of course that can happen. You know. I'm all for that. Dale Long, off to work. Be good, man. I'm gonna try. Hey, I'm being good. Sometimes being good isn't being popular, but I know what you mean. We'll lay off these topics. Go get it. I know, Prez, it's ridiculous. Bunch of uninformed so-called know-it-alls that have to label you when they're wrong. That's all it is. I'm done, man. That's the show. Jose Mourinho sacked. Clopping him right in the head. He's done. Probably never get a job again. Who knows where he'll end up. It'll be interesting to see what happens with him. He gave us a good post-match interview. Got to respect him for that. Everything else, though, he totally got what he deserved, man. You know, it was hilarious. Tony Kelly, 4:30 in the morning, but I love these streams. Thanks, man. I figured since it's late and we're only going to talk about Jose Mourinho getting the sack, that we might as well just go right into everything. Politics, religion. We went taboo, and it was sexy. It was good, man. You got to get in there sometimes. Would damage Brexit? I don't know, man. People got to learn to deal with it and suck it up. People want sovereignty. They don't want to be manipulated by this global mob of gangsters trying to friggin' destroy everything. It's hard. A lot of people are awake and know what's going on, man. So we'll see how long this lasts till the real war starts, if it ever does. You know. Scholarship, job, marriage, legal, all exactly, man. Why not? Why not do it the right way? It's not about race. It's about doing it the right way. Get in there. But of course, there's definitely racial issues. Not denying that at all. I've lived with it myself when I was a kid here, and I'm French Canadian. They didn't tell it, man. Like I've lived it, man. Not as bad as other people, but man, especially when you're young and you're playing a sport, it took the wind out of my sails, man. I've never felt so. That was one of the really bad times when you get stuff like that. It really hurts, man. So I understand. Like, I get it. But why not? Exactly, man. You do it if you're gonna do something, man. Just the opportunity is there. You've got to make it. And I know it's not fair for everyone. I know there's a ton of refugees suffering, but you can't just say, oh, everyone should just go here now. That's just chaos, right? And if everyone's gonna get all miffed about that, then they're so one-dimensional in their thinking, and that's their problem. They don't see it as a whole. So, Blagzinga, woo, Liverpool won. Get in there. Furthest, then be closing not the furthest. Find it to be illegal. I'm late. We're all late, man. Hey, listen, I gave you guys a crazy stream. I gotta go. I went there. Why was my reaction with match footage? Yeah, a lot of YouTubers will get away with it. Premier League's letting them do it. Maybe they don't know about it. I'm not going to flag them. I encourage you guys not to flag those videos. Let those guys get their views. Let those guys, they're doing their thing. They're putting out reactions. They're having fun. It's all about giving you guys great content. They don't want me using match footage. I had compilations ready with music. I don't know if I'm going to finish them now, because if I spend all that time to build it and they just take it down, it's sad because other people get to do it. So, they took it down. It sucked. That video may have got 20,000, 50,000 views. Could have even got more if it caught their attention and they pushed it. So, Helen Bond, James Bond's daughter, or wife. Pogba is a hot air balloon in his own world, maybe. Who flagged you? I don't know. I might not have been flagged. It was manually reviewed by the Premier League. It wasn't automatically caught. It was manually reviewed by the Premier League. And I emailed them 2 months ago telling them I would be trying it. So that's their answer. They don't want me to do it. I don't know if it was flagged or not, but how's it legal to go to the closest country but not the furthest? Yeah, I don't know, man. Law and order, dude. Can't just take all the world's problems in and make a big hot mess. No, law and order. Got to take care of your country and not let it go to shit. It's true, Let's see here. How do I have no idea. Who knows, man. Anyways, Heart Eat Mangat. So, good seeing you guys. There was one more comment I wanted to read. I don't remember what it was. These are the best streams, Heart Eat Mangat. Tomorrow we should cover the moon landing. Yeah. I think they landed. I think it was real. They had the footage ready, though, if they didn't. Conspiracy talk. Yeah. Good seeing Why Not with his donation again. So glad to see you, brother. As well as Heart Eat Mangat. You're always here. I love you, man. You sent me a few encouraging messages on Facebook, too. I really appreciate you, brother. Preds Firmino, he's got my back. Everybody in here, we all disagreed tonight, a lot of us, but we still try to get along. England is not my country. What? Sean, wasn't the Premier League the same people who took the video of the linesman putting up? Yeah, I think so. That might have been, yeah, probably they took it down. Again, why would they want me using video footage and I'm saying like smash the bloody Manx? It's a funny reaction. That's the last thing they want is for that video to go viral. So that's okay. We'll re-upload it. 2,000-3,000 views. No problem. No sweat for me. I took a chance. Hey, I listen to my subscribers. I comment back. I give you guys the time. I give you guys the respect and the appreciation to acknowledge all of your comments. And then, what happens in return? YouTube holds my show down for years and tries to push everybody else, and everyone else gets rewarded for it. You know, so that's life, man. You just got to keep going. Hey, if that's the only bias and persecution I have to face, that's nothing. I should not be complaining. I should be the happiest guy pretty much ever. A lot of happy people in history that did well, though. So you just got to keep rolling. Just got to keep living the dream, man. All of a sudden, you're just like, wow, man, you did it. Just got to keep pressing on. Their new manager, I don't even know who that guy is. Smash the Bloody Manx. That's what straight. It did the footage, and then smash the Bloody Manx. Like they're like, oh no, shut it down. Oh, make. That's how they talk. Make. You gotta laugh at them. And like I said, I respect diehard rival fans. Totally do. You guys know that. Smash the Bloody Manx. None of my reactions are planned. I might plan to kick the hat every now and then. But it's always something I just live the moment, and it's great because every reaction's kind of different. But usually the same with Go Get It and kicking the cowboy hat. But Smash the Bloody Manx is perfect. I didn't even know I said it, and I was editing the video. I'm like, oh, that's a good one. And I even had a bit of an English accent in there, so it was really good. Is Canada my country? I don't own it. If you were living in a bad situation for you and your family, need to go to a different country, of course I would. I already know where you're going, ESWJ. Of course I would, man. Why wouldn't you? I hear you, man. But you can't have chaos either. You know, and what are you going to do? You can't. A lot of the immigrants you see aren't even women and children. Right? It's like, okay, well, hold on a second. A lot of these people might want to do harm to a nation. Ain't gonna happen, man. At least not yet. At least not without a fight. At least not without a fight. There you go. I said it. Got it in there. A little tongue-tied. It's late. Right now it's almost midnight here. But yeah, man, what are you gonna do, right? It's all a dog and pony show. You just gotta smash it in the face. Get in there. They are just men. There you go. ESW, always trying to creep around the obvious fact of why, you have to have law and order. Keep bringing up the straw man arguments. Please do. I'd love to hear it. Oh, man, you're just making up stories. No, I've seen the footage, actually. So I'm not making up stories. So, but again, if you probably read the New York Times. I mean, you might as well read the National Enquirer, folks, because there ain't no difference now. It's all controlled and manipulated dog shit in the media. Press Firmino. Sean, when Shaqiri scored the second goal, dude, I know I did a little run there. Xherdan Shaqiri. Go get it. Perfect. And for Shaq to put both of those in. Oh, yeah, we got to get back into football. So this was the one stream I went there. I'm heading out. Now I got to end this thing. It's your comments that keep me going. Smash the Bloody Manx. Anyways, guys. Yeah, Washington Post, they're terrible, man. Absolutely disgraceful. All of these guys are. It's really bad. Yeah, I have seen the footage. I have watched that. I've actually looked at footage where I was like, yeah. So yeah, I have actually seen that footage. Now, granted, that's just one shot, but it proved a good point. But regardless of that, law and order. I got tongue-tied. Law and order. Go get it. Order in the house. Live in Liverpool? Cool, man. ESWJ lives in Liverpool. Stephen Borman. Shaqiri, what a bargain. Amazing. Get in there. 17.5 voted Brexit was right down the middle. Very, very, a lot of people were very touchy over that. Black Zinga, hope we win. Yeah, me too, man. Against Bayern, I know. Not bad. Prez, you just got to shut it off. There's nothing left, man. There's nothing left to watch. Except Liverpool Football Talk. Crazy reaction videos. Oh, there's lots of content. Lots of good independent content out there. You just got to know where to find it. That's it, man. I'm heading out. We went there. We did it. You know what? Shows the resolve of a lot of my subscribers, because I know a good chunk of them don't like my opinion on certain things, and that's fine, obviously. Only lost one sub. You guys we're getting there. Don't worry, I'm not going to do this every stream. It's Jose Mourinho got wasted and sacked and clopped over the head, so, sometimes you got to flex a little. Flex out, stretch. Not flex, but you know what I mean. Show your cuffs. Live a little, man. And I mean, this is just telling what I think is the truth, right? That's how crazy it is. Anyways, who cares? Helen Bond. I watched a popular United stream, and they were saying they would be happy with Pochettino. As if he gives a... Yeah, I'd be happy with Pochettino if I was United. Because I don't know what they're going to do. The collapse might actually continue with United. Might not be over. This could just be the beginning. Because this is it. What if you sack Mourinho? What if it goes worse? Like, that's how bad it gets. Then what do you do? So we'll see. John Maxwell, go Sean. Actually glad you exercised your free speech. Thanks, man. I rarely do on this show on these topics because I know what it'll do. But again, having it shoved in my face all this time, even when the club will do things like that, then fine. Whatever. I don't see, that's the thing, man. I don't have to worry about the popularity. I do have to obviously realize I do a football show and sort of keep it to that. But I'm not going to lose myself to, just because of subs or views or people's opinions or because how I'll be received in Liverpool. It'd always be, for me, the type of guy I am, I'd almost be like, okay, if people don't like me, it's almost funnier. And it just gives me that underdog edge. Always go getting it. Always toughing it out like Rocky. So that's fine, man. No sweat off my back. I'm sure a lot of people will love me when I go there. I'm sure a few people will really not like me. And who cares, man? Let them burn. Go get it. It's going to burn. It's going to burn with a pink shirt in your face. I don't have anything else to wrap. Oh, man. John Maxwell. I'm just joking around. But I do feel this is how I genuinely feel. And I've seen a lot, man. From this side, from this point of view, I really wonder how I'm thought of over there. And I think I think they look at me as a bit of a wild guy. Wild card, I hope. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think it'll be very interesting because of some of my views and my political views. Might not be as welcome. I think I'll be welcomed like, hey, happy smiles, but I don't know internally if I'm ever going to really... I may have blown that a long time ago. But, hey, to stand up for my beliefs and to say who I am, I'd never trade that. I'd never sell out, man. So we'll see what happens when I go there. I'm sure I'll go with great spirits and a great time. I just want to go look at Melwood, watch the team train, not bother them at all. Just kind of be like, yeah, I just want to see the city. And I've seen pictures and it looks really nice. It looks like my kind of city. So as long as I don't talk politics, and avoid some issues, and I typically don't anyways, because I know usually, you get all sorts of things going on when that happens. Helen Bond for De Gea. I don't know what you're talking about. With the United will get relegated someday. It could happen. You never know, man. There's a good drop if they botch a couple of games. Brighton's in 13th. They have 21 points. United's in 6th. They got 26. 5 points separates 13th and 6th place. Let that sink in. If they don't, I expect them to bounce back as a team. Obviously, after sacking Mourinho, you're going to get a huge morale boost from the players. They have, who are they playing next? Cardiff City away. I'm hoping that'll be a draw or somehow a United loss. And then after that, they play, I think, Huddersfield or something. And they have one tough match after that. But Prince Firmino, it totally does. Certain issues, you just know what's going to... I just usually don't go there. Only live on my show in the Jose Mourinho got Klopped and sacked live stream. Yeah, sometimes I just have to. I just can't. I'll go insane if I don't let loose every now and then. Anyways, guys, I appreciate that. Especially, obviously, I always say thank you to people that donate and put in great comments and show me a lot of love. I really, really appreciate you guys. But for people that have different views than I do and have seen me express them, and to stay subscribed and to still interact and respect, me to some level there, I do appreciate that. Because I know how hard that can be. I really do. Trust me. I still follow a lot of people on Twitter, and I see their tweets, and it's not as bad as it used to be. So, yeah. But it was I had to bite my tongue so many times on there. Anyway, so there you go. That's what we get for getting into this stream. Look at the comments. Helen Bond, we're on a bit of form, and I reckon we'll draw. What? What? We already played United. What do you mean? Helen Bond. What are you talking about? You mean that Cardiff will draw with United? Yeah, I don't understand what you mean, but it's okay. Shelley, you'll never walk alone. Wouldn't mind getting Neves. Yeah, he's a really good player. Let's just take everybody now. We spend our money right. That's the thing. When we spend, we do it right. So that's it for the show. I'm ending this stream. This dual stream. 2 streams going at the same time. I'm from Cardiff. Oh, okay. Helen Bond. Get in there. Sorry. That's what you meant by you'll draw. Get in there. Go Cardiff. It's going to be away for United. I don't know. They could lose. United could lose. I think, and I want it so bad for that continual collapse, perpetual collapse forever for Manchester United, folks. Keep believing. It could just happen very soon. How long was this stream? Too long. I don't know, 2-3 hours. Actually, I can't stream much more. I might not be able to do a preview show now. I may have gone over my amount for the week. We got to go. I got to get out of here. Okay. Last word, anything below this is Sean's channel. I should be allowed to. Every now I should be. Over 3 hours, I got to get out of here. This was a total. Fabinho stepped up. Exactly. All right, let's get out of here. I got to get out. Shelley, Advenco, Prez Firmino. I might not be able to do that much of a watch along now. There might not be a match preview. If I do a match preview, it might only be 10, 15 minutes, guys. Next live stream. I'm not kidding. I can't go over 14 hours a week. Just telling you as it is. That's what I'm up against right now. Or else I'd be doing way more. Shelley, Advenco, Prez Firmino, Ekrem Abbas, Hadaway. Everybody else who was here earlier, even the people that were really mad at me. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Even Goldbridge was in a meltdown over Fabinho. To be fair, it was only United. Wow. Okay, guys, I got to head out. Thanks again for watching. Much love to y'all. Hey, listen, this was one of those streams where I'm just like, this is what I really think and feel. Deal with it. Love you all. Go get it, baby. They could if they wanted to, Hardeep. So I gotta be careful right now. That's literally what I have to deal with. So I'm saying it actually does affect what you're gonna do for a living. It all does tie in, guys. So I'm building that website. Hope for the best. 500 is a massive target. If we get 500 people, £3, I will do it for £3. I wanted to do it for 2, but I'm up against the rails now. I mean, like, there's either going to be hardly a show in the next 4 or 5 months, but then we go into off season, or like I live the dream and make the subscriber channel, which I'm going to really do it good for you guys, and I'll give you so much more content. Go get it, ignorance. ESWJ. I can laugh at that. Hey man, I'm willing. Hey, if I come to Liverpool, ESWJ, we'll go up if you want to go up for a pint. We don't have to get into these issues. We can talk about these things if you want. I'm not like, I don't want to be a hater, man. I don't want to do that to anybody. And I know I shot down a lot of your points and other people's points earlier, but I am willing to listen to a point. But I'm going to go right back, you know. And then it comes to a point where we know we're not going to convince anyone, you know. So it's like, I'd rather just try my best to love and have fun where I can with people. That's all you can really do, man. Kay Erasure, get in there. Kata's been great. Yeah, vital player as well. So as well as Shaq. Andy Robertson for me is Mr. Consistent. It's like James Milner. James Milner went to left back and like his spirit stayed there. Andy I don't know who to compliment more because they're both such great hard workers, James Milner and Andy Robertson, and they're both so consistent. And they both have ridiculous cardio and pace. You know? So to me, those are kind of my two I don't know what to call them. Like almost military-esque type players. They're just warriors. Those are my two warriors. But we've got all different types. Original Gunners board. So he's back. We're ending the stream. Well, we're going to get more into football. I always give you guys a lot of good football talk. Don't worry. I'm not going to get into politics and religion in most streams. I know what happens every time I do this, and I don't want to. I'd rather do a football show that's designed to be a football show, so I will keep it that way. Thanks, Original Gunner, for showing up as well. I appreciate you, man. Get in there, Ekrema Boss. Shelly, everybody who disagrees with me and who agrees with me. It's all good. I gotta go, man. So, you guys take care. That's it for me. Go get it, baby. I'll see you in the next stream. Thanks for watching. Go get it. See you guys.